Pond-Offs Anonymous is brought to you in part by McKelvey Insurance. Let's be honest, insurance sucks until you need it. That's why I fuck with McKelvey Insurance. These folks aren't just slinging quotes like robots. They're actual humans who solve real problems. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, McKelvey works with over 30 companies to make sure you've got the best coverage at the best price without the bullshit. You're not just a number to them. They build real relationships. So when life changes, or your rates do, they've got your back. They'll shop around again and again to make sure you stay protected without ever overpaying. Call or text 618-623-0080 or hit up McKelveyINS.com. That's McKelvey, McKelveyINS.com. McKelvey Insurance. Quick solutions to real-life insurance problems. Anywhere in Illinois or Missouri. Guys, let me tell you about my good friends at Light Source. Light Source Psychotherapy in Belleville, Illinois is a small group practice committed to providing individual, group, and family therapy, as well as clinical and reflective supervision to those in the helping field. Check them out at findyourlightsource.com. They're the best in the business, my friends. I know them personally and well enough to tell you and put my name and word on it. If you're struggling with mental health, family issues, addiction, grief, you name it, give my friends Chaz and Holly a call. Their private practice is life-saving, and they will help you find your light.
Yeah. I'll react if I had to. Put some things in the past too, and don't let them distract you, but react if you have to. I'll react if I had to. Put some things in the past too, and don't let them distract you, but react if you have to. Yeah. React if you have to, yeah. Don't know the time, yeah. Just know that I'm, yeah, one of a kind, yeah. What's on your mind, yeah. Well, hard to find, yeah. Youthful mind, yeah. Still in my prime, yeah. Just know that I'm here.
And Renee, you got to hold this up to your, not to hold it, but closer the better.
Hi.
Yeah, even if it feels weird when when I listen back.
Yeah,
to
that's
them.
not, you got to
It's
be.
not working.
Get in there.
Like
Get
this?
in there, Renee. Get in there.
Okay.
How's that?
It's
Yeah.
great.
It sounds like clear on the recording if you do that, but it is kind of up in your grill.
Jeff, you can start 15 seconds ago. Season 2, episode 46.
46.
I think.
Done a
Because
lot of these.
Jeff normally does the numbers.
Jeff's out today.
I know.
It's like a
Okay.
body with no brain. That's me.
Normally,
Men typically.
or just right now.
Like the scarecrow.
Renee, thanks for coming out.
Of course.
Yes, Renee.
How was the drive?
It was great, except for on the bridge. There was like some accident or whatever. But I was just like nervous.
Which bridge? Do you know?
The only bridge that I've ever crossed over here. Oh, wait, no, I crossed the other one.
The bridge, Chris, don't you know?
The Illinois bridge.
Sure.
The one that brings you over this way.
Right. There's a couple of them.
There's another St. Charles one that I've been over. but
Sure.
Those are
That's
the,
a different river.
Those are the two main ones I've been over. One's the Mississippi and one's the Missouri,
You got
right?
it.
Don't
You
let
got it.
him. See, I couldn't even tell you what you just said. Those two M words are.
Yeah.
See, don't let him make you feel like you need to know.
Not,
this
this is a
I'm
teachable
learning.
moment.
I'm learning.
There's multiple bridges to get
Yeah.
you from the state of Illinois to the state of Missouri or vice versa in what we call the metropolitan area.
I only know the one downtown.
So the Poplar.
Yeah.
But there's a couple downtown, just FYI. There's the Martin Luther King.
Oh.
That is more of a 70. It can dump you off right downtown and then put you on to 70. This is good. This is good for you guys to know.
I like that you're deciding that. I love that we are like, let's
GPS.
interview Renee and let her talk and be curious about her. And he's like,
I'm just trying to
metropolitan
Smooth
area.
it in, right?
Then there's the Stan Musial Memorial Bridge.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my God, he's
It's
still
all-
He's a
also
bridge
70.
expert.
I'm just
a fucking apparently.
And then there's
Bridge
the
connoisseur.
Jefferson Barracks Bridge, which is
Maybe
down
we can
in South
bridge
County.
the conversation.
Ooh.
To Renee.
Yeah.
Renee asked
Okay.
Zoe before we were on if what'd she say? She said, what'd she ask you?
She said, so she said, so do you work at this place or are you just Chris's assistant?
I felt so dumb after I
No.
said that. I was like, because I know you're always doing projects, but I know you you have your masters, you
Thank
have
you.
social. Like I thought maybe you were
Woman
doing
in
something at the
STEM.
recovery
And
center.
I'm
you know,
honestly very honored. I would, seems like a great job.
She is our au pair.
put my foot in my mouth for sure.
Well, then you're in the right group of people.
Right, you'll fit in.
I do that regularly.
She does not work at Illinois Recovery Center yet. I mean, she's a MSW
I am
free agent.
unemployed, perhaps.
Um, Zoe was Ashley's intern at the gathering.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Okay, because I was like, I know you're doing something like not personal assistant, but like intern. Like,
Well, and it for whom is much more.
Yeah.
Not me. Is what
that's
she
why I
said.
was like, Ashley. I mean, Ashley.
Yeah.
I was like, let me transition.
She is become a quick member of our family though. She helps with Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
I like hanging out with Charlie. I
I mean,
Give me
I'm
the
all for
problem
the
child,
kids.
right?
Yeah.
When her and Charlie, that we have a group thread, Ashley, myself, Zoe, and Charlie. And when her and
Yeah.
Charlie go back and forth, Ashley and I have no fucking idea what they're doing. They could be
You guys have
planning
your
a
own
fucking
language.
nuclear assault. We would have no idea.
Zoe and STEM.
Oh my god.
It's like this shorthand fucking. What are you guys, Gen something?
Is he Gen Alpha?
Fuck, I don't know. He's 12,
he's.
6, 7.
I don't even
He might
know
be.
past like Gen Z what the next generation is.
But Boomer Chris and Boomer Ash have no idea what they're talking
Jeez
about.
Louise.
Millennials. Woo.
Well, I was born in 2000,
Oh, jeez.
and it's relax.
What's your millennia? Or what's your
Well, so I'm pretty sure it's like Gen Z, but Gen Z feels more like a little bit younger. Like I still had like residual 90s stuff. Anyway, I saw a meme a few weeks ago that was like 1999 to 2001, generation fucked. And I was like, that's valid. We're just trying not to be problematic.
Wow, that's a
Everybody
short
hiding?
window.
I know, because it was everybody thought the world was going to end.
Oh, Y2J.
Yeah, that's
and
true. I
then
forgot about that.
Rip.
Jericho's coming back tonight.
2001
Sorry, you guys
had
don't
a tragedy in it, and so it was just
Yeah.
there was a lot, and then 2002 rolled around, and things
Yeah.
were, and then the recession.
I graduated high school in 02.
I know. I started to feel old the other day. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, 2000." I was like, 2007. I graduated high school in 2007. I feel old.
Those were
We're
yeah.
so
easy
much closer
days.
than I appreciate that. We probably we wouldn't unless I struggled, which I did, but and got held back or something. We were not in the same 4-year high school span.
Yeah, I would have just missed it.
But yeah, I think I was driving a car before she was born.
That's weird to think about. That's so weird for me to think about. Maybe it's like the Arrested Development that makes me think that I'm like still like 18.
I
and
definitely
I'm
was
like,
a fucking sexual pervert long before you. But I just
Oh my god! Oh my god!
creepy.
Literally. Do you have anything redemptive to say after that? Like,
No.
What if someone's listening to
gonna
this
let
show
it-
for the first fucking time and you're like, I've been a sexual pervert my whole life.
It's not my whole. Well, yeah. Anyway, I'm refined.
Let it be.
I'm refined. I am. I'm a gentleman.
Hmm.
I think that. So, 2000. Do you remember the whole computers were going to crash thing?
Yeah, Y2K.
Yeah.
That was nuts. Like, I don't know. I didn't buy into it. I thought it was kind of cool because that was like when the Matrix was like really
Yeah.
popular, and I was like, yeah, the world's gonna end or the computers are gonna take over. I was like,
Finally.
I didn't know what it meant. I was still a kid. I think I was like in elementary, junior high. I don't know.
Right.
In California.
Mm-hmm.
Renee's from
There it is.
SoCal.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
my sister lives there right now.
Where?
It's beautiful. San
What's up,
Diego.
Sophie?
San Diego. Ooh, that's
Mhm.
not too far.
Yeah, she's
Ooh.
doing physical therapy for the youths, like 0 to 3 or something. Yeah, she's an angel. What
Is this on cam?
is?
It's my cup.
Shut the fuck up.
Your cup?
Never mind.
He
I just
thinks
wa-
he's so funny. Like
You take that thing everywhere.
it's the same cup too.
It's the same, yes, same cup.
It's been with me for generations.
No, her sister, not a fan of styrofoam.
I'm gonna leave it there.
I just want to be careful.
Yeah. Easily spilled.
It's a California thing.
What is
Yeah.
a California thing? I don't know. Freeways,
Traffic.
traffic.
My wife, she's
Yeah.
SoCal.
The beach. Oh my God.
That's the
I
one thing
miss
she
the beach.
misses.
And food. Like,
Food.
oh my God.
California
I'm
food
sorry.
sucks.
California
Missouri-
food is the best. Missouri food is just like
Missouri food
American
versus St.
food.
Louis
Mexican food is
Mexican food
You-
sucks here.
right. Okay, I will give you
Sucks.
that. Mexican food in California is obvious. It's just
It's
incredible.
real
Different-
Mexican.
right.
Yeah. And like all the different cultures, like
El Bronco.
El Bronco.
Avocado on everything.
Yeah, there is avocado on everything. Avocado toast everywhere you go. I love California. I miss it. I got to go back to
Do you?
visit. I do. I don't miss the people as much, but I miss like if all the people got taken away.
Nice.
It was just like empty like mountains and beaches and the people who were at the restaurants.
All
Yeah.
we need is another flood and another Noah, but God said he was
Wow.
going to do it again. We
So
can't get rid of all the
messed
people
up, right?
again. We
I
tried.
guess
We-
they can
Yeah.
stay. We'll let it slide.
Ashley, when she decided to move to St. Louis, her friend said, the Midwest suits you.
Oh.
She didn't know if she should have been offended or
Yeah.
if it was a compliment. But
I don't know how
Compliment.
I would take that. It'd be like, okay.
People are so much nicer in the Midwest.
she doesn't have filler lips or
Right? Yeah.
fake tits or anything like that. Pardon
Same.
me.
I
that
guess.
still means people still do that in the Midwest.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
The Botox.
Botox is big out there. Her
God,
best
I'm
friend.
scared of needles.
Her best friend does some of that face stuff. She's a midwife and nurse and has a clinic. And last time she was in town, she like gave a little bit to Ashley, who doesn't need it. My
Mhm.
little love.
I thought you said she just.
I know.
I thought
he
you just said she
took
doesn't
2
have
steps
any.
back.
No, she doesn't. So she like came in and brought a kit and was fucking around on my mom's face and Brooks, and then she's like, "Come on, Ashley, let me do something on your eyebrow." Ashley
fuck?
couldn't move her forehead for a week. She
Oh
was
my
like-
God.
We were just making fun of her. I mean, you couldn't tell, but she was freaking out. She's like, "I cannot move my forehead."
That sounds like a good problem.
So it's everywhere out there.
I'd love not to be able to move my forehead.
What? My forehead is where all my emotions show.
I know, me too. I'm always
Really?
like scrunching.
Mm.
I'm a scruncher.
I have a 3 head.
I have family in Southern Cal,
Yeah.
Huntington Beach, and
Oh, that's like right. That's where I grew up. That's my little our
Whoa.
beach. We
You
go
cut
to
your teeth.
bonfires and everything. Huh?
cut your teeth in Huntington Beach. Huh?
I cut my teeth.
That's a saying.
Oh, I've never.
He's always pulling this stuff out, and he's like, "You've never heard of this?"
I touched
You-
my teeth when he said that with my tongue. I was like,
No,
When
you.
I don't remember.
You let your hair down. You,
yeah, for sure.
I think cut your teeth means like when you're younger, like you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spent a lot of time there. We
What's-
did Noah's paddle out there. When he passed, we paddled him out in Huntington Beach Harbor. That's where his whole family's from.
Yeah, like what is Huntington like?
Hold on, who?
Noah, my ex who passed.
Oh, that's right. So
yeah, we did his paddle out there.
I thought you were
We'll
talking
get
about
to that.
Noah.
She was
Noah's
talking
Ark
about
again.
You
the
got a
Noah,
Noah?
No, never mind. Wait, okay, so what is Huntington Beach like? What was it like growing up there? What's
I didn't grow up in Huntington, but it's like the main beach, like in Orange County, other than like Newport Beach that we all
Newport's
go hang out.
ritzy.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Huntington
Yacht
is
clubs.
more like
Mm.
the bros and the bars are all there. And they have, like
Surfers.
surfers, Surf City.
Oh, nice.
So it's
Okay.
like everyone goes there to hang out and do bonfires and stuff.
It's,
Oh, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
it's fucking cold, the water, but it's Southern Cal, so it's always cold. Even in San Diego. It's
Yeah, the
cold.
water's always cold there. You
Refreshing.
just
though.
jump on it.
the sun be hot.
Yeah.
I used to hang out at Duke's in Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
They now serve their king crab legs like laser cuts. You have no work to do whatsoever. It's a fucking game changer.
Nice. I haven't been to Duke's in a long time. That used to be like party. Hurricanes, yeah. The disco floor on the...
Did you ever meet Sergeant Sausage? My cousin Mark?
No, I have not met. And I think I'd remember Sergeant
exactly
Sausage.
what I was going to say.
He was a male stripper in Vegas at the Flamingo, and that was his stage name.
What? I've never met him.
Picture me with a little bit more tone. Because he's California.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is. He was a male stripper, just like I was.
A little bit more tone, long blonde hair.
Yeah, I know every male stripper.
Marky Mark.
On the West Coast.
Fun fact. Fun fact.
Why would I know him?
He was also, but he's the mayor of Hurricanes.
Oh.
Fun fact, he was also, and this is no bullshit, the Red Power Ranger during the Power Ranger. He was the stunt double.
IRL?
In real life.
Yeah.
Great job.
You TYT'd me today, and it
take your time.
It came up, the Young Turks. I have to Google this shit.
The Young Turks.
That's not it. So then I had to Google TYT in text, and then take your time came up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great job.
So yeah, Hurricanes, and then used to be a place called Tuna Town, and boy, have I got fucked up there on sake.
I don't know Tuna Town.
It's gone. All those places, but that is an awesome area. That little like main street of Huntington Beach. So Newport, Huntington, and Laguna. You can drive through all three of them on the PCH.
PCH, yeah. My spot. I lived in Newport. Like I never lived in Huntington.
On a yacht.
No, I did live on a boat once in the
Renee
in Marina once.
Fucking badass.
With this one guy, we lived in a boat,
Nice.
and I was out when the toilet went out, and we had to go in a bucket. And I was
boy, I was gonna go. First off, I'm like, this is like a hot romantic dream.
It was until it wasn't.
With a lover on the boat, and then you're like, no, and then the bathroom went out, and we were pissing the shit in a
Everything
bucket.
is both.
Yeah, that lasted like all of like a week, and I was like, this was great while it lasted.
Right, and we tried it, and we're moving on, and that's our journey.
Checked off my bucket list. Lived on a boat. I'm out. Now it's a far memory.
Newport?
Yeah, Newport.
I mean so Newport.
But I also lived in a house in Newport. I lived in 2 different spots in Newport.
Listen to this girl. She had a boat and a house in Newport Beach.
It wasn't my house. Bitch. I didn't own it. I rented a room.
Nicolas Cage and John Wayne have places in Newport.
Another reference.
Yeah, Nick Cage used to always go to the oceanfront bar.
The way she called him Nick.
Right.
Nick Cage, no, because my roommate Blake used to work at the oceanfront bar, the like fancy one right on Newport, like the main part of Newport.
By the Balboa Bay Club? Because that's where I've had conferences there.
It's by there, and it has a beautiful statue, and it's like the only like steakhouse right in front there. And like she used to work there, and all these celebrities used to come in all the time. And Nick Cage was a regular. He used to come in.
It's Nicholas for us peons.
And he would go ape shit. Like he was such a weirdo. Like he would always have these random girls there, and he would like spaz out and be like switch tables in the middle of nowhere and be like, I need this, I need that. And like she would tell me like crazy stories, and I'd be like,
that tracks,
unreal.
I feel like.
Yeah. She's like, Nick Cage came in again today. I was like, dish.
That's funny.
I felt like I knew him.
In the movies, he seems like stoic, and like I maybe thought he would be like respectful in person, but that's Nicholas.
He's one of us for sure.
Con Air, baby.
Yeah.
One of his greatest.
I don't know what that means.
It's a horrible movie.
Okay.
Gone in 60 Seconds, classic.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Love that movie.
Raising Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Face Off.
Mm.
He in like an Indiana Jones.
National
or some
Treasures
bullshit.
are good.
That
I
one,
like those.
That one.
Those
I
ones
think.
are odd, but
Really?
I like them. Yeah.
The blondes. I like the blonde.
Okay.
When you say food in California, the only 2 places that I give a fuck about are Del Taco and In-N-Out.
In-N-Out is my favorite. I miss Del Taco too. Those are my 2 fast food joints.
They
like,
used to have
for
a Del
sure.
Taco on Sluice campus.
But it's like all the little hole-in-the-wall places that I miss the most. Like the Mexican food places for sure. And then like little Chinese spots and like ramen. Oh my God, I miss ramen.
Have you been to Menu Rui?
Yes, I have. That has good ramen, actually. It's very, very delicious.
Are we
but
back
I
to
don't
St.
eat
Louis?
pork. Yeah, it's here in St. Louis. But I don't eat pork and like the whole menu's pork.
You don't eat pork?
They have chicken.
I was going to say, is that a religious thing? But I go to church with you.
No, it's not a religious thing. It's like a
No.
parasites thing.
Oh, great. So bacon and all that shit, huh?
Yeah, it's been like a little over a year.
Do you ever get sick on it, or
It just didn't taste right to me. Like
am I food shaming?
I don't feel shame.
Because you're the fucking police over here. Anything I say.
First of all, never call me by that.
I'm sorry.
The police.
Right.
Oh, they're good guys. So you don't eat pork. What else?
I mean, that's about it.
I have some California cousins that are like stopping airport security because they're packing their freeze-dried fucking protein bars to get in because they don't want to eat in the airport or where they get stranded.
I don't like that either,
Like,
but I
holy
do
shit,
it.
man.
I'm like, I used to be a drug addict. Like, I don't, like, if I'm being really
Hey,
honest
man.
with myself, like, yeah, I would prefer not to eat all that junk food. And, like, I
Mhm.
try to eat clean as much as I can. But it's like, Renee, you've done worse to your body. You can eat a freaking airport sandwich. Like,
Oh
it's
my
not a
God.
big deal.
I love airport food. It's like, I always feel like, well, gotta make the best of what I have.
Right?
Didn't have any room in any of my bags to be packing snacks. Hello?
Right?
Just don't bring it on the plane. Call that sky.
You don't want my Panda
Really?
Express?
No, sky picking.
Next, yeah.
I do that.
Do you really just like fucking put
I
down
gives
an
a
onion, garlic
Gives a fuck.
sandwich on your Southwest
Renee
flight?
degas.
Usually
Holy
though,
shit.
it's like a Starbucks sandwich.
No,
Like-
I do.
Like, it's like a little Starbucks sandwich. Like,
Yeah.
either like a
That's
you know,
reasonable.
feta spinach. What am I trying to say?
Yeah, the wrap.
Mm-hmm.
It's when the fuckers come in there, with their Chinese
Yeah.
fucking garlic bowl
That's
Oh
a
my
little
God.
in
extreme.
the middle
it's
seat
so
of a
much.
Southwest flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they
That's a
whip
little-
out their sandwich and they just load it up with onions and mustard.
No.
Right.
I'm not doing all that. I don't think I have time for all that. I don't care that
Ain't
much.
nobody got time for that.
Mm-mm.
We when I go to California, we have to hit Del Taco. We have to hit In-N-Out.
Mm-hmm.
Really want an In-N-Out in St. Louis.
In-N-Out is the first and last meal that I have. And I went with my boyfriend this first time, and it was his first time in California. And literally, right when we got there, I was like, In-N-Out. He's like, yeah. And then right when we left, we're like, In-N-Out.
Okay, what do you has he had it
He
before?
loved it.
All right.
Wait,
He was
that's
like,
funny.
he was the one who reminded me on the way out. He's like, you want to stop at In-N-Out? I was
What's
like,
your order?
Last meal? Let's go.
Double?
Yeah, no, I don't get a double. It's too meaty for me. I get cheeseburger.
I didn't even say it.
I get a cheeseburger, animal style with
Okay.
animal fries
That's you got to go animal.
and a
style.
lemon up. That's my go-to.
Did you see all the reels on social media of the In-N-Out? Like they've had to remove the number 67 from the order.
Oh my god, yeah,
because
the
people
kids.
go fucking nuts.
No.
They order number
67.
67 and the place goes fucking bonkers.
Oh my.
Yeah,
God, Charlie.
it would be. I don't get that. It
You
seems
shame me.
like
That's
I
the
don't
best
know.
part.
What
That's the
is
best
the
part.
6'7"
It's not
thing?
hateful. It's not like sexual. It's not.
It's just ridiculous for no reason. It's just their
oh my
thing.
gosh, just like the government.
Here we go.
Perfect
Here we go.
comparison.
He shamed me the other day. He said, he's like, nice YouTube channel with no subs, boomer.
Oh,
What the? No subs.
No, I guess I got no subscribers. So I posted today. I'm
at
like,
least one.
please subscribe
Please.
so I can crawl out from under my bed.
You're one of those hoes now. Please like and subscribe.
Please like and
hit that like
Smash
button.
that like button.
So if you're listening, like and subscribe, and then call, email me for your car insurance quotes, Zoe, because I got a guy, Evan McKelvey from McKelvey Insurance, will take care of all your insurance needs and save you money.
oh,
Oh
perfect.
wow.
100%.
I be needing this.
Does my
shit.
whole
Cool.
family, does all my company employees. He does everything, and every year he saves money on your shit.
Oh.
I mean, it's just one fucking call.
Wow, thanks.
Like, I
Evan.
mean, I'm like
All right.
hundreds of dollars a month. I guess if you're just floating in fucking cash like Zoe, that's no big deal.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
She-
Car insurance is a not fun expense.
and he does renters, home. He can hook you up with health insurance. So make sure you guys call him.
I need that.
Same girl.
All right, we're gonna get you in touch after this. So Renee, we met at the gathering.
Yeah.
And I like to talk about it because people hear church and then they like start fucking dork shaming people. Like, these fucking losers go to church.
I don't care. I ride.
Right. I mean,
Jesus freak till I
God,
die.
we're fucking
Jesus, my homeboy.
real motherfuckers. And we go to church together.
Yeah.
And
We're real motherfuckers and we go to church together.
And we live
And that's on period.
8 of 9 lives before we turn 30.
Pretty much.
Or 25 in Zoe's case.
I feel 80.
You're at about 6.
You're an old
7.
soul.
Nice. Sorry.
Thank you, Renee.
Yeah.
You are. I was telling you that on the way over here.
And yet just now.
Very mature. Well, I won't say that shit in public. Get your big head.
I kind of already know.
I don't know.
Anyway.
If it
Back
fits
to
through
Renee.
Me,
the door.
Ashley,
If it
me,
fits through the
Ashley,
door.
and we had dinner the other night. It was me. It was me, Ashley, and Elaine,
Okay.
Zoe's mom.
My
And
mom.
I was like, who's Elaine?
Right.
Am I supposed to know her?
she is my adopted mom.
Okay.
So
we were workshopping Zoe.
what?
I feel like the three of us were just lending some wisdom.
Hmm.
Takes a village. It's a
I
nice
thought we were
dinner.
having a nice dinner. Now there's a fuck. Okay, so what was the dinner like for you?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah,
No,
what happened?
No, point. What I'm saying is back to the church thing. People.
Okay.
We met at church. It's fucking hot in here with your space heaters.
Okay, I'll turn.
You don't have to. I'm just
I don't
noticing.
want you to start sweating because then it's gonna get smelly.
Okay, cat pee. What? So
You said
How
I
are you?
didn't smell
I'm
like-
fine.
you didn't. You don't. You don't.
I don't smell you.
Okay. I'm cat sitting for my roommate, and he's really unhappy about.
The cat, not the roommate.
Oh yeah, my roommate's a female.
And she's mad.
Male
mad.
cats piss everywhere.
Oh, they spray.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Sprayed right
Baby
now.
spray. Thank you for the demonstration. The demonstration.
So back to what we're here for. Renee, I met at church, the gathering. Then we started this whole underground ministry, which sounds churchy and culty, and it's not. But we've talked about it a lot. And Renee's dove in and as Zoe has, but been a huge blessing to the community. You've been a part of it, and I hadn't known your story, just known that I've met you on Sundays. Always seemed like a cool gal. Baptized like full. Can I say that?
Yeah, full
Like
dunk.
full fucking.
I
tub
requested
shit.
that.
Yeah, which was ballsy as fuck. I remember I'm like, damn, this girl's fucking ballsy. Like you went up there and just got right to it. I mean, I need the drops.
Yeah. That's
Which-
what she recommended. She's like, okay, we'll do the draw. I said, hold on, Pastor
No,
Sarah.
red heart.
No, we
Well-
need more than that.
And that's what you told. I think you told me when we were starting underground, we do personal stories. Both of you have shared. Thank you. And right
You're
off the bat,
You're welcome.
getting together with you and hearing your story, I was like, fuck, we gotta do the podcast too, because you can only, I mean, on Wednesday nights we have about 15 to 20 minutes, and
Yeah. I
You-
went over. I felt so bad. I was like,
oh no, time is
You
yours.
gotta do it.
time is
And it's not that we church it up. I mean, we still talk about real shit up there, but you have a lifelong
It's a long story.
fucking trauma filled crime spree,
I know.
baller
Right.
ass,
Ugh.
And I didn't get to
coast
hear
to
it.
coast.
Ugh.
Oh, you didn't?
Ugh.
You
No.
pizzas
And like
and childcare. Yeah,
Yeah.
Charlie. And like- so here you are. You get a front
Yeah.
row seat to
I'm telling it again?
what? That's why we're here.
Oh.
but like the long version, like
The
I'm
long
trying to have
version?
it all. I mean, what? 2
Well,
hours?
starting in California, I mean, this is when you started talking. When we talked on the phone, I was like, okay, podcast. This is a podcast
Mhm.
episode, through and through. It's great to share. People get to know you. You kind of, I mean, you're up there. I always say my number 2 or 1A. I don't want to be a man and
Too
talk
late.
down to a
Too
woman.
late.
Like 1, 2.
It's
I'm
okay.
really 2, and you're number 1.
Okay.
But you.
I don't know
I
what
would need a
this rank
strong
means.
female presence.
So arbitrary.
You have the microphone. You help guide the congregation, people in the celebrations and their who's hurting.
Yeah.
Which are really vulnerable times. So to get up and share your story, that you abbreviated story in 15, 20 minutes was powerful and brave, and it showed the way so people will feel
it was
nerve-wracking
nerve-wracking
to come do it.
Yeah.
I've never told my story in front of people like on a stage like that. I was like, oh, everyone's looking at me.
This is a little easier.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's my story. It's not like, I don't know. People are always like telling me things.
You didn't seem nervous. Like you really owned it. I
don't really get nervous like that. I just like, my whole thing is I don't get nervous during. It's like after. Like I don't really know like how to receive people's opinions about it, you know? And everyone, like, if you hear somebody's story, like your first reaction is to like tell them something about it, like so you can connect with them. And it's like I'm always like, oh, what are people gonna say, you know? Like, because my story isn't like something that's like easily commented on. It's like, oh yeah, I love the part where you talked about smoking meth, and you know, like, what do you say?
You don't have to say shit. You don't owe them shit, bro. You're like reopening a wound that is like a scar, so that people can. Yeah, no, you know,
like,
totally valid. Like, what are like, I don't know how to avoid it. Like in public, I would probably run and just hide.
Yeah,
but it's like it is very painful to explain your traumatic experiences to strangers.
Yeah,
and. It makes sense that you would have a hard time receiving their opinions. Like, you don't have to.
Well, hopefully nobody would come up and just, like, unsolicited opine on something other than...
Sometimes people do, though.
Yeah.
Like that girl that told me, one time a girl told me, you don't even look like an orphan.
Beautiful.
And I was like,
what? What does that even mean?
I didn't
she didn't see the night we took you up to Olive and Oak the first night.
I'd be like, that's rude.
You know, and that's like, people are always going to have some, that's an opinion.
Yeah.
That's an opinion.
That
I
one,
didn't receive
should
it.
have been holstered.
Anyway, people are always going to have shit to say you don't own.
It's like when people say like, oh my God, your story is so sad. I'm like, yeah, it's my life. Thanks.
Right. And also like, I'm like, I'm still here and I'm choosing to be happy in my day to day. Like,
okay.
Makes my life.
I mean, I hope that it was received mostly with like, holy shit, this girl's a fucking baller,
I
a
hope.
warrior, and people felt hopeful. I know they did. The people I mean that heard it, we felt hopeful, inspired, educated, because knowledge is power. And what you went through as a female, especially, is and to be able to share the things is, I mean, that's fucking badass.
Well, it's got to
Shit,
be worth
man.
something, you know? Like you go through it, you get out of it, and it's like, what is it worth? Like, I was telling this to my mom because my mom is going through her own recovery journey, and she's like kind of sad. Like, she was like, I feel like I've wasted so much of my time, like so much of my life, you know? And I'm like, you know, this is what I choose to do. Like, I choose to, like, I can sit there and dwell and be like, yeah, all these years wasted. Like, what am I today? Like, nothing. And I can be down on myself. Or I can be like, you know what? Like, I have unique experiences. Like, I have, like, a point of view that no one else has. And, like, I went through the ringer. So hopefully other people don't have to go through it as hard, you know?
Yeah.
So it has to be worth something. Otherwise, it's just going to be a downer.
Wisdom comes through experience. Like,
exactly.
And you can't even help it.
And living in a lot of regrets, not helpful. I mean, I've said this before, that if my story today can help, and one day can help one person, it's worth the fucking 10 years of anguish, and
it has to be
getting
worth
it
something.
wrong. One person, let alone countless people that are going to hear you today and or hear this later. But you grew up Southern Cal, family, mom and dad.
Yeah, they were together. It was pretty normal. Like, I think it was normal, but I don't know what normal
you don't,
is.
Right.
Like,
when you don't know any different,
I don't know too much
it be
different.
how it is.
Yeah, like my parents were both in the Marine Corps, so they're like very
Ooh, wow.
like
God bless, thank you
Semper
for their
Fi.
service.
Yeah. So my mom and my dad, and that's the reason why, like, my family's from the Midwest. My dad's from Chicago, my mom's from St. Louis, but I'm the only one who's from California. So they were stationed there, and there was a little base in Tustin, and they like both retired when they were there.
They love Full Metal Jacket.
I don't know
Have you
if
seen
they
it?
do. A
There's
long
a
time ago, I
scene
can't remember.
On Christmas where where the drill sergeant is singing "Happy Birthday" to Jesus.
Oh my God! No, I don't
And he
remember
said,
that.
you know, all anybody needs is God and a handful of Marines. Like something
Oh
like it's a
my
really
God.
great fucking line. It's a great scene in a really kind of dark.
Yeah,
movie.
they're hard asses for
Fuck
sure.
yeah.
So they're tough people, and they were always like doing their own thing. They're kind of like taught me to be really self-sufficient. So I was like really young, like always doing for myself. Like, you know, you got to problem solve it kind
Thin
of
line
vibe.
between being self-sufficient and like
It's
that
like
bed
up
made?
too fast.
Yeah, the bed's
Bed
always
was made.
made. Things were clean. And if they weren't clean, they were hidden well. And it's like dumping everything in the closet and jamming it in and like
Siblings?
making sure everything was clean. I had a half sister.
Okay.
Yeah, my half sister. She's in St. Louis now.
Really?
My sister Jamila.
Awesome to meet her.
Do you guys talk?
We talk. She's struggling with her own recovery stuff too.
Yeah.
So she went to rehab and then she decided it wasn't for her. So she's back.
Recently?
Yeah, she's back on the bottle.
Man.
I know. Let's pray for her.
Amen.
But yeah, pretty normal upbringing.
Did she grow up in the house in Southern Cal with you?
She did. Her family, they lived in Huntington.
Okay.
So she would come over every other weekend and spend time with like me and my mom. Other than that, I'm my mom and my dad's only child.
Where were you
But
guys?
my dad has other kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where were you if she was in Huntington?
I was in Santa Ana.
Okay.
So we had a house in Santa Ana, like right across from South
Oh.
Coast Plaza. We had a condo there. And
Airport's in Santa Ana.
it's literally we live literally
County,
right
yeah.
next to the airport, John Wayne Airport.
That John Wayne Airport, like, it's a little bit, it's busier now, but it used to be you could walk in there and they'd be like, greet you by your name. I mean, compared to LAX,
Yeah.
like nobody, if you fly into LAX, none of your family will come get you. If you fly into Orange County, they'll be there with fucking bells on.
Yeah. That's how it is with all my friends.
They
They're
get
like,
pissed
where are
at
you
you.
getting?
Yeah.
Where are you getting dropped off? I'm like, LAX. Oh,
See you tomorrow. Good
you
luck.
should rent a car.
Right.
Whoa.
Not going there.
I've only flown into San Jose. And I
San
guess
Jose.
San Diego?
Ooh.
Well, and San Jose. That's where
I want to fly in the Long
That's
Beach
where-
Airport.
Hagerman has an office there. My mom's
Got it.
my
Northern
grandma's
Cal.
company that she
Okay.
started, Women in STEM.
Nice.
Anyway, I've just
Anyway.
flown in there. I've never flown into LAX simply because
How about
it freaks
Burbank?
me out.
Yeah, I've flown in and out of Burbank and Long Beach.
Never.
That's
Only
like,
LAX and
you
John
walk
Wayne.
in, no line. I mean,
No
it is
one's
nice.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never flown in or out of those airports or even been there for somebody else, honestly.
I've always been
Follow.
told go as far out of the way as you can to not fly on LAX or in.
It's cheaper.
So
Yeah.
you
like
grew
over
up
here.
then in Santa Ana.
Yeah. My sister Huntington, me Santa Ana. And like
And then you started smoking crack in high school. Great.
Oh my God.
yeah, I
my
mean,
God,
long
guys.
story short. No, I was like pretty normal. I was like one of those kids who would like always go to like my
There's that
boyfriend's
normal
house.
word again.
I was always hanging out with my friends' families. Like my parents, like they did their own thing, and like no one was ever home, and no one cared if I was home. So I was always at my friend's house. So I was like adopted by all my friends' families, you know,
Mhm.
especially in my boyfriend's family. We were together for like 4 years when I
Wow.
was in like all of junior high, part of high school, you know, before I went bad. So his family like kind of adopted
Before
me
you what?
before I turned bad.
I'm screaming.
It was like really like right after we broke up and my parents divorced.
Did this was not Noah. This is a different boy.
No, this is my first boyfriend, Brian. They were like the garage band. They had a band
Oh,
called
fuck.
The Jerks, and they're so cool and punk rock, and
I
yeah.
completely understand.
it was so cool. He played the drums. He had a drum set. He gave me a
my
drum
God.
set. I thought it was so cool trying to drum.
Wait, do you play in the band at all?
Mm-mm.
Why? Okay.
No,
The
you don't
band.
sing?
no, don't make me
Fuck
sing.
church
What's
band.
the band?
The church.
The
band.
church band. Oh, I don't sing in front of people.
Jessica is given. She's another friend of ours.
She sings.
She's a Cali girl. She's doing her personal story on Wednesday.
Yeah,
This will be released,
Oh,
but
she
awesome.
told me I'm gonna be there.
she's gonna sing. Did you know that?
No,
Her and Claire are gonna sing
what?
a song. We
Nice.
set a trend, and that's great.
Okay, Zoe, trendsetter with your song.
I love to do something the first time because you can't disappoint anyone.
Facts.
There's
That's so
nothing to
true.
compare
You
it
were
to.
lovely.
It was really good.
You really are. You really do have a beautiful voice. So.
Thank you, guys.
It's unique.
God,
Thank you.
complimenting.
I've been getting that since my report card and
Kindergarten.
She's got a.
very unique, enthusiastic.
Oh,
You can just say autistic.
A pleasure to have.
We're gonna
in
give
class.
you your reviews coming up.
Can I have one of these?
Please.
Yeah, girl. I will say
It's loud.
that. Well, no. I mean, it's a lot of mouth noises up in the.
No.
And you, but like, do you?
Yeah, you're good.
You're fine.
Are they the orange ones?
Yeah.
If I were doing that, Zoe would throw knives at me.
Yeah, but Renee's a woman, and she's
a
here,
badass
she's a
woman.
guest. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
call Ashley something like, you're a nasty woman.
I also have gum and like little mints too, if you want something else. Anyway.
So you broke up with Brian, or you and Brian broke up.
Mhm.
Brian was to use your vernacular, was Brian a good kid?
Oh yeah, kind of.
Let me rethink that.
I mean,
Noah's
they were all
Ark.
church. Me and him went to our first pop punk band together.
You're going to
Concert.
stereotype church people.
And
You're
it
getting
was,
ready to. I know it.
It was MXPX. It was like a Christian pop punk band.
Okay.
Jeff
That was
probably
my
knows
first
it.
concert when I was like 13. Him and I went, and it was like
Step
his
up
family
kids.
was super Christian, and they
Like,
were all
like Southern Cal Christian?
uh-huh.
Got it.
They were
What is
like
that?
It's a different breed.
the Harvest Christians,
What
you
the
know,
fuck?
like the big
Mega church
the
Christians?
mega church
Okay,
Christians, yeah.
Scamanda.
And they like totally adopted me. I'd go on family vacations and stuff with them. It was great.
Hell yeah.
Nice. And it's got to compare childhoods. Was your mom like really, or his mom really concerned about the sleeping arrangements on the family vacation?
I mean, because they were Mexican, I think it was like, not to sound racist, but it's
No,
different.
you're fine. You're,
Because he was Mexican, because of that, like the culture thing,
yeah.
like men aren't like that. Like men can do whatever they want, even if they're like the sons, they can do whatever they want.
What a world.
And like he had a sister that I was really good friends with, Amanda, and she wasn't allowed to do anything. Like she wasn't allowed to go to anyone's house. But like me being Brian's girlfriend, it's like no one really cared that we were
Nice.
together, you know?
Okay.
I'm hearing that a lot. I'm hearing no one really cared, like where I was or that we were together. or what I
Yeah,
was
they didn't
doing.
care. They were like, "Oh, it's his daughter." They'd be like,
It's
"Come
very
here,
clinical.
mija." Like,
You
"Would
shut
you
the
want
hell up.
anything?"
No, it is. That's very
Pattern
astute.
recognition.
It's good.
Anyway.
Yeah, people.
It makes me sad.
Everyone's doing their own thing, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, things were cool with us, but then. What was it? Like he started talking about marriage and all this. and
Holy
my parents,
shit.
yeah,
Take me off the roster, coach.
right. And my parents had just divorced, and I was like, I want to
I still
experience
can't talk about
life.
marriage.
And I was like, I gotta go. So we broke up, and like I'm barely a freshman in high school, and I'm like, how are you talking about marriage and stuff? Like,
He's watching one fall apart, and he wants you to be his.
well, everyone in his family got married young, and like they have a lot of kids, and it's like that kind of vibe, you know?
So they were like super Christian, but not Catholic.
Not Catholic, but you might
Pretty
think
adjacent.
they- yeah.
Not Catholic.
Right, yeah.
not Catholic, you know. But anyway, so my dad was like kind of like involved and not involved. Like he wanted to like super parent like when he came around, and so like he
Nice.
came around and he was like, oh, she has a boyfriend. He found out about Brian. It was like you've been together for this long. He found out that I was like a little rocker girl, and my grades started going down.
Fuck, bro.
And then he's like, we're switching schools. And so he sent me out of my school.
yeah, take my support
Oh.
system away. That's gonna
and
make everything.
my sophomore
Zoe's daddy
year.
issues are like alarm bells.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No,
Your bio dad
it's
tried to
like-
parent you just a couple weeks ago.
It's just like out of the blue. My dad was like not even living in California full time. Like he would go and take jobs in Chicago and like come back down here and like take other military jobs and then come back home and like be gone for like months at a time. And then when he'd get home, he'd be like laying down the law.
Yeah, that's kind
Like,
of a
all out of
credibility
nowhere,
issue,
you know?
I would imagine.
Like,
yeah.
If I were a
Did
kid
wonders
growing up
for
that,
your
I would get
attachment, I'm sure.
oh, for sure.
I would get like pissed. I mean, if I feel anger but if a parent was in and out and then when they came home were trying to be the fucking iron
Well, yeah.
fist.
That's how it was.
Like pissed to a rebellious standpoint. Like, go fuck you. Like, I'll show
How
you.
did you
Oh, yeah.
react? Like, what was that like for you?
I mean, I was just like, I've always been like the kind of person who's like a save face kind of person. Like, I know that everyone's just doing it for the show or whatever. Like, my dad wanted to
Yeah.
look important and
it's
like,
about him.
yeah, it's about him. So I'd always be like, okay, sure, you know, like
Right.
let him think he's in charge. But it's like I'm gonna always do what I want, and like I think that's
yes,
what my
and
parents.
amen, Renee.
My parents always had a hard time with me is because I realized from a really young age that it's like we're all like no one knows what the fuck they're doing. Like, we're all living this life, like, making shit up as we go along. And it's like, I can do whatever I want. Like, what are you really going to do about it? You know?
Right. Nothing happens whether I
Like, what is it? Like, it's my consequence, whatever it is, you know?
into being a self-starter. Yeah.
You can't tell me what to do. You can tell me what to do, but whether I do it or not is, like, really out of your control. Like, so I would always be like, sure, you know, of course. Yeah,
Okay,
we'll do that.
mark.
Okay. I'm like, I'd be
Weird
like,
thing to
whatever
to
you
somebody,
say.
Dad.
I'd be like, oh, we're going to different schools. Okay, fine. And it's like,
Yeah. Submit when you have to, but other than that, it's like.
But I rebelled
I
in
love
weird
this
ways.
bonding.
Yeah.
Like, he told me I couldn't get my ears pierced, and I went and I got my ears pierced, and he saw it one day, and he made me take it out, and, like, I got reprimanded in so much trouble. So what I did was I pierced my nipples with a safety pin because I knew he would never find out about that. And it was a big fuck you. Yeah.
And that's on reclaiming the energy.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Reclaiming the energy.
I had to get back. Like, those were like,
Exactly.
I was like
pussy
the queen
power
of
shit.
like silent rebellions. Like, all the time I needed to do something. Like,
Yeah. And it was pierce your nipples and then.
yeah, who's suffering me?
Right.
You showed him.
I really showed
Right.
him.
Did they get infected?
No.
Thank God.
No, because she's a clean lady. She should be taking care of her shit.
I know. It was just really out of control. But anyway, he sent me to that new school, and I didn't have any friends. The only friend that I had was the other girl who got transferred to that school, Andrea. And her family was like kind of like the druggy, like, party family, you know? Like, everyone used to go there for parties, this and that. And so, like, me and her became best friends, and that's when things just went downhill.
It's like those
honestly.
two puzzle pieces
Yeah.
fit too well.
Like, I was like, everything in my world was just like moving and shaking. I had no control. Like, broke up with my boyfriend, mad at my dad. My mom is like mad with they're going through a divorce. Like, no one has time for me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Except for.
Andrea, and I'm
Yeah.
at this new school where I'm with a whole bunch of college kids, and so I start hanging out with these like punks that hang out on Hippie Hill called the Neurodniks,
Sound
and
cool.
we start drinking PBR beers
So
all
we'd be
day,
right
all
there with
night.
them.
Yeah,
Not
and
a beer drinker.
I turned into
I'd
like
hang out.
an
Hippie Hill's
alcoholic.
right up her fucking
Yeah, I
alley.
turned into an alcoholic, a stoner, all in like one night. And then Andrea invited me out one day, and we were partying, drinking, smoking. And then she was like, "You want to go to so and so's garage? Hit this, take a shotgun."
Oh my
and I'm like,
gosh.
"What is that?"
It's like
Party
the first
girl.
time.
And then, like, that
somebody
was-
is, like,
that
you're
was
not having
it.
to come up with what to do. Somebody cares that you're there, and they're like, you don't have to make the decisions. Like, do these things. Like, I like that you're here, and it's like, okay,
Actually,
Everything anyone offered me, I was like, "Sure, down to clown." Like,
right.
hand it over.
Ashley's mom's a certified fucking bucchiacca, which is cotton Italian. So,
Whoa,
And-
dropping the C word on the podcast.
That's
well,
aggressive.
no. I was just saying what
No, I know.
Bucchiacca
I
meant.
heard you.
if you met her mom, it fit. The shoe fits, but she
I wish I had the jar.
she had
Jar.
to like. She also befriended an Andrea, her best friend, one of her best friends of this day,
Mm-hmm.
Andrea, and I think they did like arts and crafts and stuff instead of what your Andrea did. But other than
Yeah.
that, the story is really similar.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just,
Pierced nipples and all.
yeah, I just went from there, I guess. I just turned into this little party girl, and the rest was kind of history for a long time. That's just what I did.
Just you started and then
And how old were you?
Like 15, 16.
and once you started,
I was like in heaven. Like I was truly like an alcohol. I was like weird. Like I never wanted to drink or smoke weed or anything, like a goody two shoes. But once I did and like opened the doors, I was like, meh, it's all over now. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
I was always kind of like an all or nothing kind of person. Like either I'm not
Yeah.
or I am. And once I'm doing it, it's like might as well just do
Mhm.
it. You know?
Yeah.
so did you go to high school with Andrea?
Mm-hmm.
And then it started to escalate into
Yeah, I was
You
doing
got out of high
drugs,
school.
and I got out of high school, got my own place,
that's
and then
right. I remember that.
and then I still partied. I got other roommates.
Wait, how'd you get your own place? Right out of high school?
Yeah, I had a job.
Whoa.
I was working at the Home Depot.
I was just gonna say, wasn't it Home Depot?
Man.
High as a kite.
I was working at the Home Depot.
I swear to God, most people at Home Depot You can smell it when you're walking up. Doesn't fucking matter. They can help you out.
I don't
think she was high on weed.
Oh.
No.
It's your story.
I don't know. Like, it could have been anything. I tried not to get high when I went to work, but it was a lot of like me coming down at work. Like, that's like my whole thing is like, I would go and towards the end, it was probably high.
You guys, I really have to go to the bathroom, but I'm really locked in and it's getting hard to pay attention because I have to go.
Go.
Go
Can
for
we
it.
talk about something like surface level for a second?
You
Can we
got
get
it.
up
Yeah.
All right. Hustle, Russell. You going down the other wing? Okay.
Now we're recording. I'm definitely
She won't use the potty in here.
I know. She said.
God bless her.
That's sweet.
I wonder if she could survive camping.
Probably.
Maybe glamping.
Yeah. Camping's fun.
We're just gonna leave this in so we can keep talking. But because I remember when you were telling me the story, you got this place.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have roommates?
Yeah.
How many?
Oh my God. 3 or 2 technically. 2 other. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Right. So there were 3 people paying rent in theory.
So 3
But it was
of
a
us.
fucking party house, right?
Yeah, and then like everyone's boyfriend, and then like all my friends, and then.
And when did you meet Noah?
Whew, I want to say like.
Is he in the picture yet?
Like 18 or 19.
So he's in the. This is right. This is right.
Yeah,
in the
when I
picture.
got my first place, like a little bit after I had got my first place, I met him.
How'd you meet?
Shoot.
He's a big part of your story, so I want to make sure.
Oh
we
my
talk
God.
about it.
Yeah, he is. How did we meet? Actually, so his brother, he has not a step brother, but a half brother.
Okay.
His half brother was a friend of mine, like in that whole party scene, and I had hooked up his step brother with one of my roommates.
All right. So dot connecting.
And so they were like kind of hooking up, and then she was like not that into him because he was kind of dweeby or whatever. And he was like, hey, like I really want to hang out with Karen. Like, do you think I could come over? He's like, I'll bring someone for you because
Nice.
it's like,
right.
I'm like, no, dude, like, no, you guys are gonna come over to my house. It's just me. Like, no,
Third
that's
wheel.
weird.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll bring someone for you. My brother's in town. I'm like, okay, bet. And then his brother came over and we started playing video games and like partying a little bit. And then it just like, he never left. Like he moved in that day.
Like what kind of video games?
Oh my God. I think it was like
You don't
the
come
old
off as
school,
a gamer.
It was like the old school Atari. Like I had gotten this like
really?
weird plug-in of like old school
Oh, that's
Atari.
fun.
And it was like really, really simple and like archaic, like trying to pass the high scores. And I remember him and I were like, no, my turn. And we were just like passing it back and forth. Like it was really like,
Got flirty as fuck.
yeah. It
We're
was
talking
cute.
about welcome back. Thanks. We're talking about how so Noah, who's a big part of Renee's story, they met right kind of when she got this apartment or house. You said
it was apartment. It was apartment.
In California, so here there's from a 10-mile radius from where we're sitting, the more regular 20 bars. It grew up in Belleville and Swansea.
Okay.
But California's like the bar scene's different, right? It's not were you guys going to bars all the time or
yeah.
or is it house parties? What were you guys doing?
I mean, it was kind of a mix. Like, there's different stages where, well, at this time when I first met Noah, I wasn't 21 yet. So, like, for me at that point, it was mostly like house parties
It
and
doesn't matter
people's
in Belleville.
houses. And, like, I had a whole bunch of liquor stores that, like, knew me and, like,
Or Decatur.
yeah, like, they were cool about it. So, it was mostly, like, people's houses and house parties at that point.
Yeah, there were bars when I was 17 that were notorious. Like, they were only fun for the 17 to 20-year-olds.
That's weird.
And then once you turn 21, you would go, like, to different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
That's what it's like on the U of I campus.
Yeah, I mean,
but
that's
like,
true.
Maybe
For
it's an
us-
Illinois thing.
Our underage thing was Chain Reaction. That was like a music venue that we used to all go to underage. It was like an all ages music. It's closing this year.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, it just is closing. I saw a whole bunch of things on like Facebook and Instagram. Like everyone's like, a part of our childhood is gone. Like,
Was it like just concerts and shit?
concerts? Like everyone up and coming. Like
Oh,
all the
like
old, like
Marshmello.
yeah, like all the
Shout out
old like
Marshmallow.
old bands just starting out, especially in California. Like it's SoCal. Like you get all the big celebrities
Blink
before
182,
that.
right?
Blink 182 played there. No Doubt played there. Like,
Gwen.
you know, like all these like Red Hot Chili Peppers, like all these people were.
They all played this
for
fucking
sure,
place? That's
yes.
nuts.
It's like,
why is it closing? What, is it OC?
I don't know.
Or
I
where's
think
it
it's
at?
something about bills or rent, something.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's in
Zoning.
Anaheim. Yeah. They probably want the land for another part of Disneyland or something.
Sure.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
So you guys are you guys selling out of this apartment or house that you're in?
What do you mean?
Like drugs? Are
Wait,
you guys-
so
No.
you meet and then you start dating and he moves in?
Yeah. He moves in. No, at this point I'm just like recreational. Like I'm just like partying. Like that's how
Okay.
it was most of the time. But
I mean, would you say at this time
I
in this
wasn't,
house,
but I
were you-
had friends who did from there.
Well, my question, Renee, are you at this point in your life, do you feel that it's hooks in you, you're addicted to
Oh, you're
something?
for sure. And the thing is, like, for me, like, I don't really have like a drug of choice. Like, I know on the thing, it's like everyone wants you to pick a drug of choice. Like, the only thing that was steady
All
for
of the
me was
above.
like alcohol
My
was
choice
like
is drugs.
is like, but was always like bottom line, like my baby.
Mhm.
But like drugs in general, like I didn't have like a one thing that I was like always doing. You know, it was always like whatever and everything. You know.
Would you do blow or any speed drug without having drank?
I have before, but I mean, I wouldn't prefer it. I wouldn't
Yeah.
prefer to do anything without drink. That's the thing is like, that's why I
Right.
say I'm a true alcoholic.
Sure,
Is like,
that's what I'm identifying, because I get that. Like I always say that I would do blow so I could drink more alcohol. Like,
that's how
I'll
it
booze,
started.
and I could not. I may if I did a line of coke and I was not buzzed up enough or
Mhm.
completely sober, which wasn't really a thing, I would get sick and I would
Anxious
hate it. I would
and-
need to go low to get brought back up to
Mhm.
a baseline. But in the thought of just like getting up and doing speed,
Yeah.
no, fuck no.
No, like alcohol was a part of every
Yeah.
journey and everything
It's
I
like
did.
the absolute
Mhm.
like at the bottom of I'm thinking of a food pyramid, and it's the big
Yeah. And like there was like stages in my life where I was like, I'm sober and I'd cut everything out but drinking, you know?
Right,
it was like,
right. Or
like
else,
that
yeah.
doesn't count. you
Right.
know, like
Put your money where your mouth is and get rid of that shit.
yeah. And it's like not until those periods where I was like, I'm an alcoholic. Like I'm really like don't want to get rid of it. It's like
Mhm.
my precious. Like I'm Gollum and it's like I can't put down the drink.
Sure. Yeah,
It's like it doesn't hit you until it like you're like, oh man.
until it's got you.
yeah.
So you're 18, 19 in this place, and you were going to some JUCO classes. I think you mentioned, didn't you go to a
JUCO?
junior college? Didn't you go to a school or
Oh, I
college?
was like, what's that?
Exactly.
Yeah, I was going.
Excuse me, Brown School.
I went to. I don't know if at this point I was going to SAC or if I was going to OCC. But yeah, I was doing junior college for sure. One of the two. I graduated
and
from
working.
Orange Coast.
You had the job at.
Yeah, I was working and going
Go
to
ahead.
school.
You don't have to raise your hand.
Are those supposed to be off?
I don't know. That one's on.
Oh, so the important one.
Right, the one on me.
Annoying.
Well, I can check them.
I don't know if it matters. Or it's just going to be you on camera the whole time, which I'm fine with.
Were they on
Cool.
before?
Yeah. And then they just did this little noise and then they
Oh,
turned it
I
off.
didn't hear him.
Well, let's check them. Hold on a second. Continue chatting.
Okay.
Chat attack.
Okay. So you guys meet, you fall in love, he moves in.
Yeah.
You're 19.
Yes, 18, 19, somewhere around there.
And then it was good until
Yeah, it was really good. Like, and we were together for a while, and like, we like just were partying together, and then we started talking about like changing our lives, and like, because at this point we were both like druggies and alcoholics together, you know,
Yeah.
and like that's like kind of how we connected. But then, like, we got like deeper. Like I truly
Yeah.
believe like this person was my soulmate, and
Mhm.
like that was it. Like you only get lucky like that so few times where you
Yeah.
meet people that are just like vibe, you know?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, like he shared some things with me, and it was like pretty tragic, like things that had happened to him. And like, I was like, let me have your back. Like, and then I started plotting, and then we started
Plotting?
Yeah.
Like a crime?
Yeah, we started
Like a
plotting
heist?
stuff.
Like a bank robbery?
I don't want to talk about all
Oh.
that, but like, yeah, we started plotting, and like we did some stupid shit and fucked with like really, you know, people we shouldn't have. And then we had to go on the lam. We moved to
What's
Florida
that?
overnight. So like,
What's the lamb?
I just want to say also, it was a little bit of joke. I was not expecting you to say yes to the heist question.
Bonnie and Clyde, motherfucker.
I don't want you to think I was like making fun
No.
of you. I wasn't.
Are you wearing a wire?
It was kind of, yeah, are you a cop? It was
here.
kind of
No,
like
that's the
that.
second time you've been called that today.
Jeez Louise.
It was kind of like that. And like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know. We just went for it and thought it was a good idea.
That's what I've been hearing a lot as we like talk, or I guess as I have been talking with people in recovery, is the idea of like, well, if you just pick up and move and change everything, then that'll make like Valine, shout out Valine.
Mm-hmm.
That's something she said. Like
No, we didn't leave because of that. Like literally, I'd gone to work and some of my roommates were calling me and they're like, people are checking in the gate because we had a gated community. And like, they said that these like thugs were waiting outside the door, outside of the gate, checking every single car and holding up, making a line. And like everyone, my roommate was like, dude, they like pulled in, looked in the car and like described you guys and showed like a picture.
damn.
And we're like, do you know these people? Where are they? And like, he called me up. It was my roommate, Jason. He's like, dude, they're fucking looking for you guys. What did you do? And like,
Are these like bangers in Southern
yeah,
Cal that are after you?
yeah, yeah, we'll call them bangers. Yeah. And so like, they were looking for us and we were scared to go back, and
Yeah.
they stayed there for a long time. And like him and I knowing what we did, we're like, oh shit, we're in deep shit.
Yeah.
And so I broke my lease and everything that day. I had one of my friends go and like pack up some of my stuff and pack up some of his stuff.
Good friend.
I sold my car and we loaded up his truck. He had a little Dakota, Dodge Dakota. We loaded up his back of his truck with like all this stuff and like tarped it shut, and like we
got
drove
the fuck out of Dodge, bro.
we drove to my mom's house, and I was like, Mom, and he used to call her Mama Duke. He's like, Mama Duke, we're leaving. And she's like, what did you guys do? And I was like, oh, we can't talk about it, but if people come looking, like, you don't know us and you don't know that we left.
Right, you ain't seen me in
And
years.
she's like, okay, well, I love you. And so we moved to Florida. We drove to Florida that day. One day they were looking for us, and the next day we're on our way to Florida.
Whoa.
And we just dropped our whole life here in California, or not here, but over in California.
Whoa.
And we lived in Florida for a year and a half, something like
You
that.
just cruise around to fucking. Did you see me tech support that shit like a motherfucker? I am bad to the bone.
You did it pretty quickly too.
Chris in STEM. Good job.
When you turn the camera on, it like. Zoop. Did you see that? Sorry, might be in the morning. Anyway, I keep forgetting it's me and two females. I need another guy
No.
Oh
to
man,
offset
No.
the
maybe not.
douchebaggery. Do you just cruise around listening to Pac?
Yeah, we did actually.
I mean, always, right? Every time I go to SoCal, I put my red do-rag on.
Oh,
Oh my
Backwards.
God.
can't picture that one.
I got pictures.
God. No.
Sorry, said
And
that.
Ashley said you're gonna get a shot.
You probably will.
I'm
Depends
fucking
on
West
where.
Side till I die, motherfuckers.
No, and the funniest thing is too, like when I came back to California, we listened to Biggie going back to Cali, and I was like bumping that on the way to
See
the
what
airport.
happened?
I was like,
Oh my God.
All this Pac shit. Wake me when I'm free.
oh wow,
Have you seen the Diddy documentary?
oh my god, yeah, I watched it. I got sucked in. I was like, oop.
Okay,
Eek.
that's all I needed to know. We
Ugh.
keep going. Okay, so you're in Florida. What did you do in Florida for a year and a half?
Oh man,
Were you
chill
just
by
trying
the
to, like-
beach.
So they didn't find you. You're like,
No, we're like chilling. We moved in with his family. They have a house over in Satellite Beach, and his mom was the nurse, like an overnight nurse. So it was like we had this whole like nice ass house with a
Whoa.
theater room and everything to
Shit.
ourselves. I'm like, it wasn't like
you
a
should
big
have been
deal.
doing this a while ago.
I know. I was like, what? And she was like so happy. She gave me like an allowance for groceries, an allowance for fun money. Oh, great.
My fucking shit.
Show the camera.
Don't
Great
fuck with
Show the
photo.
me.
camera. If you're gonna show us,
That made my eye twitch.
Don't
Yeah.
fuck with me.
was like, oh.
I threw up in my mouth a little.
Cringe. Okay.
Oh my god.
He shows all the cameras.
Right, as if they're not.
Sorry if I got you guys all hot.
You don't have to.
No.
No,
No need to apologize.
Hey, it's Jeff from Pond Offs Anonymous. We've been talking about recovery and real life stuff for a long time, and now we've got something that fits right into that world. It's our new coffee, Light in the Dark, a bold Colombian dark roast we made with Long Story Coffee. If you spent any time in recovery, you know coffee is a part of the deal. In the rooms, with friends, early mornings, late nights, this roast matches that energy, smooth, steady, and honest. And every bag helps support the work we do on the show. Grab Light in the Dark at pondoffsanonymous.com. Start your day the way so many started recovery, with a cup and a little light.
Put that
We're
in my
fine.
profile picture right now, actually. So,
Loud
So
as
cool.
hell. Okay. Now that that's done.
Right?
going back to Cali.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So a year and a half. So you're like 22. So you turned 21, 22.
Okay,
while you're
maybe
in-
then. Okay, maybe then let's backtrack because I got sober around 20 to 21, so I must have been younger. Let's call it like because he passed when I was like
Oh,
20.
shit. Okay. Whoa. So we're close.
Oh yeah, literally right after. So we stayed in Florida. We just hung out. Like I was helping him go back to school because he wanted to get his GED and stuff. So I was like tutoring him, and then I got a job at Lowe's. But like I worked there like 2
You worked at
weeks.
Home Depot and Lowe's?
Yeah,
That's like West Side, East Side shit.
I did.
That's wild.
When I was on the East Coast, I worked at Lowe's.
Man.
Because they didn't have any Home
Straight
Depots.
gang
so-
She be
warfare.
knowing. Rene.
Fuck, Rene
No,
don't
but
play.
I told them too that I worked at Home
What was your
Depot,
street
and I
name?
told them I don't have a street name. I have a pseudo name, Renata, but it's not like a street name.
It's not gangbanger
Who
enough.
calls you Renata?
No, that's my alter ego when I'm too
Ooh.
messed up or blacked.
So he has one of those.
What's her name?
Gretchen.
Gretchen. Gretchen. Reminds me of Gretchen
an
Wieners.
animal. Exactly. You know how many people are like, that's an old lady name. I'm like,
Like,
Gretchen
what?
Wilson.
I guess mine's kind of old lady too, Renata. That's like an old lady name.
Kinda.
Mhm.
anyway, I also think of it as in Gretchen Wieners.
Yeah, same. Okay.
Anyway.
I don't even know what the.
So you're in Florida,
Ha,
and then
boy,
you
bye.
move.
Sorry. I saw a funny picture.
Oh yeah,
You're
so
on your fucking phone right now?
No,
Renee's
I'm-
spilling her guts.
I'm pulling this pop
he
pick
wants
up.
he wants to make that his profile picture. Like now, it needs to happen.
Okay.
I texted to both of you.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
You got it. So go ahead. Back to Noah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I got homesick, and I was like, I don't think we need to be living here in Florida.
Where
Like,
at in Florida were you, did you say?
Satellite Beach, Brevard County. It's like kind of close to Orlando.
There you go.
Cocoa Beach.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I
Mhm.
love that area.
It was
Did you
chill.
have people there or
I knew no one when I moved there. I knew his mom and like his old friends, like because he grew up half there and then half in California, so he had friends there.
Interesting.
And like,
and you drove that?
yeah, we
Nice.
drove that. That was a story in its own. He was like a pool shark, and like we ran out of money at one point, and we had to like shark people
Just
out of their
hustling
money.
at fucking
to
billiard
get
halls.
there.
That's
God.
awesome.
It
This
was
is a movie.
so bad.
Badass.
It was like, what the hell are we doing? And then he was like, let's go buy drugs. And then we got stranded and we're in Texas. And I was like, we're going to get Texas chainsawed right now. Like, do you know I'm black and you're white? They probably like hate us. Like,
fuck.
we're going to get murdered.
That's still
you know?
against the
So,
law in Texas. ain't it?
I feel like it. I was like, I feel this is a setup.
God. You're-
Some
Yeah.
get out bullshit.
I was like, we're going to die. I'm going to die here
Damn.
out of
So
all
y-
this.
So you get homesick, and you guys, I mean, are just, I mean, doing drugs till the cows come home and in full peak.
Yeah, but when we're in Florida, like that was part of the thing why we moved to Florida is like drugs weren't as accessible to us there. So it was strictly booze and coke in Florida. And like the coke was hard to get, like honestly. So we were kind of sober-ish in our minds, and then we
Right.
tried to get sober and we were drinking a whole bunch of O'Douls at one point. Like
Ugh, it's gross.
um,
What's that?
it's like fake
it's like
beer.
the OG
I know.
NA beer. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got homesick and I was like, I need to go home. Like, I'm over this. And he's like, okay, I'll go. And our plan was just to visit California, like together, our united plan. But my like undercover plan was like, maybe I could convince him to like move back, you know? And,
fucking girls always have ulterior motives.
I was like, maybe we could move back. And like my dad was there like full time now. And he was like missing me. And like my phone was broken. And he's like, I will buy you a new phone. Like, come straight here. And I was like, okay. Yeah. My dad's like, come here. You need a phone. Like, you can't be living in Florida without a phone. Like, who are these people?
Yeah,
you
your
know?
parents are like, I guess now wondering where you are and caring
Yeah.
about what
Well,
the
my
fuck you're
mom's
up to.
not, but my dad is. Like, my dad's like back in the
Interesting.
picture now, and he's like super
right
concerned.
for right now.
Yeah. So then I go back and I fly into John Wayne, and my dad picks me up, and then Noah flies into whatever the one in the IE is because his stepmom and his dad are out there. So
the
he
IE.
Inland Empire.
Oh, Ontario.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
Ontario.
Riverside, Ontario, or about by Chino Hills.
Yeah, so they pick him up there, and like he goes to stay with his family, and I go stay with my dad. And he's like, "We should be together. Like, this is BS. I don't know why we didn't fly together."
Ashley went to high school in Riverside. That's Inland
Oh,
Empire,
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
capital. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I don't like it so much out there, but
Her dad was in Long Beach. And
yeah.
she ended up in Malibu, and
Yeah.
fucking around with all the surfer boys. No, I'm just kidding. She
Surfer
didn't. She
boys.
was a fucking prude.
Malibu.
Yeah. Oh my god. But
Okay, so
I don't know.
he said this is bullshit. We should be staying together.
Uh-huh. He was sketched out. He didn't think it was safe for us to go back. He was like, "This is a bad idea. Like, you don't know like the people that I know. Like, you don't know these people."
How much time had passed?
Like a year.
That's a lot of that's like seven years. It's like dog years and active addiction and that kind of life.
Yeah. So at this point, we go, and it's literally like the second night. Like, I'm there. I spend the night. The next day, we talk. I get my new phone and everything, and then like the very next day, I get a call from his dad and his stepmom saying that he's in the hospital. Something happened, freak accident, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And they're like, "We don't know what really happened. Like, we're all at this party. Like, there was like, it was a sketchy party, whatever." And like, they said that just when he was at home, like his mouth, like they said, "Okay, you're going to bed. Good night." And then like they come in the middle of the night. Like the stepmom said she got a weird feeling. She opened his room door and saw him sitting against the wall, and like he's foaming.
Oh fuck.
And they're like called the ambulance and everything. And apparently like his brain was swelling up in his head. And like they rushed him there, and he was already brain dead at that point. So it was like light and day. Like he was there 1 second and he was gone the next. And then we're at that hospital, and they were like, "You need to make a decision." And then they were like, "I'm not allowed to make any decisions." That had to wait for his mom to fly in and make the decision. And she was like,
They were asking you to make to unplug.
"Yeah, if I wanted to unplug." And I was like, I can't.
It's not my
like, I
place.
can't.
I
Like,
can't believe they were asking you that. They
Well-
shouldn't put you in that spot. But
Well, the stepmom and the dad knew that like it was just like us. Like they knew that it was like us, and they didn't want to make the decision because they were kind of druggies too. So they were like, "We'll wait till his mom comes in," because she's like the only normal person. So she comes in and she's like, "Pull the plug. He would never want to live like this."
Yeah.
So they pumped him up with morphine and all that, and he went away slowly.
God damn, I'm
The
so
next
sorry.
day, it was like so tragic. I was so fucked up in the head after that. Like just
It'd be
one
weird if you
day,
weren't.
like there and then not there. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Unexpected. Holy shit.
Yeah, the person I was planning my life with, like it was just too much for me at that point.
And how old were you?
I was 20.
You were 20 at this. You're still a fucking kid, man.
Yeah, I was 20.
Was it? Do you think was it a fentanyl overdose? What do you think?
And that's the thing. Like,
Or do you think it was something else?
I think it was a hot shot, if I'm being honest. Like, I think the things that
Yeah,
we did
probably.
caught up because
Somebody killed him, is what she thinks.
the
Somebody
odd-
gave him a fucking.
the autopsy was showing a whole bunch of mixes of drugs that like we hadn't been on drugs like that. Like, and I feel like even though we were, it was possible that he was like, I feel like I would have known. Like, he's always like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. You cool? Like, you know, it was like always kind of, I don't know. I just don't believe that he had all those different drugs in his system.
Right.
Like drugs that we didn't even do.
Yeah. Do you feel, or did you feel like, because he was like, it's not safe to go, and you were like, I need to visit.
Yeah, he
Even
started
though
giving
it's-
me stuff. Like, he gave me like this locket that his granddad gave him. He gave me all this stuff before we got on the plane. Like, he knew he was gonna die. Like, it was just weirdly
And you said he
eerie.
was sketched out before even coming home. Like he was thinking that this was.
He felt like this was it for him. Like, and he knew. And it was like weird. Like, I didn't see the signs until afterwards. It was like he gave me all this weird stuff. Like, you know, like in memoriam. Like, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, that's.
I feel like people know.
Well, either that or they're, going to do it to themselves.
Maybe.
My last Christmas before getting sober, apparently I was giving away all kinds of to my sisters, like pictures of my old man and shit that I would never part with.
Yeah, that's how he
And
was.
They freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, so maybe he did. I don't
God,
know.
Can a guy be sentimental? Fuck.
He could have. I mean, he could have. It
No,
could have been him,
it's-
but like, I really feel like I don't feel like that's it. You know?
So, at this point, there's no authorities or anything getting involved.
No, nothing like that. It is what it is. He's gone now, so we plan his funeral and do all that, and then I'm just a wreck. And
You
yeah.
mentioned at the beginning we were fucking around about Huntington Beach that you guys did what was it
a paddle
called?
out. That's what they do because he was a big surfer. So we had a paddle out where everyone gets their boards and you go and you paddle out, and then once you're far, you spread his ashes in his favorite beach. Huntington was his favorite beach to surf, so we spreaded his ashes there. He always said he wanted to go in the water.
Yeah, that's.
And then we all like
tragically beautiful. I don't know how else to fucking.
in a
describe it.
circle of surfboards. Everyone is just like sitting on their boards and like you talk about him, and like that's like the funeral. Like that's the thing out there
Yeah.
for surfers.
Okay, so you're like kind of sober at this point, and then some.
Not really.
I take your picture.
Please
Sort
don't
of.
flash photography.
Sending it to Sarah and Ashley. Wait.
Okay, so what happens after that? He
Oh my
passes,
God.
and
He
then-
passes and then I lose it. I start carrying
Yeah.
around a picture of him and I and that I got laminated, telling people that like my baby died. I would just be blacked all the time. Like, and I started cocktailing, mixing things that I wasn't mixing before. I started, fucking around with heroin
Do you
more.
think you were
and-
suicidal?
I really
bit?
was. I
Sounds
really
like it.
was.
Like
I was
reckless.
super suicidal. I wanted to die. I remember always wanting to die. That was the period where I was always picking fights. I got jumped a lot. I got beat up a lot.
Damn.
I got
I'm out of getting crazy.
I
in
got
here.
drugged. Yeah, I got drugged at different bars. Like
And
it
not
was a
just
lot.
not giving a fuck.
there was just like everything bad that could happen was happening, and I was just like,
Where's your dad during this? Did he just like fuck off doing whatever?
my dad. He knew I was up to no good. I lived with him for like a little bit, and then I immediately moved out. Like after, I want to say like a week or something. Like
Yeah.
I didn't stay long. It wasn't until later when my dad was sick that I moved back in with him.
Mm.
Was this grief, trauma period in your life? It's a journey that never ends, but would you call this your rock bottom, or does it get worse?
Oh my God. I feel like this is one of my bottoms, but I feel like whenever I'm at a bottom, like I don't know what it is, but something kind of like lifts me up a little bit higher, and then I'm able to function and I like kind of get my bearings again.
Mm-hmm.
But then something else happens and then I drop again, and then I go like that. It's kind of like that kind of vibe,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I was pretty normal, I think.
There's that normal word again.
Yeah, what is normal to you?
I don't know, just like functioning, like a member of society. I showed
You
up to
feel
work.
like- okay.
I did the school thing. Like I
for
showed up.
you.
I made my own money. Like
Yeah.
I supported myself. Like
While going through it.
yeah.
So Noah's gone. Is this a couple years of living like this, just reckless and
So it was really
borderline
short.
suicidal?
Yeah, I was really suicidal. It was like from 20 to 21, or like right after he died, it was really, really bad. Then I got sober somewhere when I was 21. Like I was 21 and I was like, I'm gonna start drinking again, and that's when I got really, really, really bad. But before, like right when it had happened, I got really bad really fast, and then I was like immediately corrected, and I was like, I'm sober. I was California sober, and then somewhere it was like 1 year almost that I lasted, and then when I was 21, I was like, I'm legal now. I'm fine, and then that's when I started going downhill, and that's when the fights and everything happened really bad.
Yeah.
And then
Still
that
so young too.
Right.
that lasted for a while. Yeah, that lasted for a while, and like it did get bad, but it was like for me, I never hit like a bottom like other people have. It's like more like an emotional bottom for me. Like things just like added up until like my cup was full, like my heart was like exploded.
When did that happen? Or at least for the first.
Well, the first time was with Noah, and then again it happened with my dad. When my dad passed, when my dad got sick, that's when I was.
And how old are you when he got sick?
I want to say like 30.
So
like 20, 28.
Okay. So years of your 20s were, I mean, to use the surfing analogy, I mean, you were fucking up and down, riding these waves. And your dad got sick when you were about 28.
Yeah.
And it was quick, like real, like.
Yeah, he found out, like, and he died within the year, like, right after he found out he had stage 4 cancer, bladder cancer. And I think he knew he was sick because I was like, dude, you're getting really skinny. And he was like, yeah. And that's when I was living in Newport. And he was like, hey, why don't you like move in with me? Like, you're not doing anything. And I was like, okay. Yeah. And so I moved in with him. I was like, no rent, like whatever. And I moved in with him. And then like I noticed one day, because we would get ready for work at the same time and kind of like leave at the same time. And then one day I noticed he had like a catheter on. I was like, why do you have a catheter? Like, and I was like, what the hell? And he was like, ran to his room and he's like, put on his suit and went to work and like, didn't want to talk about it. And I was like, I attacked him when he got home and I was like, what's going on with that? Like, what the hell? And then he's like, oh, it's just complications with my diabetes. I'm going to have another appointment, on this day. And I was like, I'm going.
Yeah.
So I went to the appointment and I harassed the people at the appointment. And I was like, this is bullshit. Like, no one has complications with diabetes and is bleeding out of their freaking pee hole. Yeah. Like, that's bullshit.
God.
Yeah. And so they finally ran more tests.
You, or
no, I think that they just really gave him the stick. Like, they just blew him off. Man. And he just took it like.
Fucking veteran, too. Man.
He just took it. He was like.
He a drinker?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alcoholic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clinically, it's a low bar. It's easy to be diagnosed.
Yeah, for sure. He was one of my drinking buddies for sure, too. But.
So he finally gets the diagnosis, and are you his primary caretaker at this point?
Oh yeah, I'm like the only one that's around.
Do you guys feel like do you feel that there were like some healing took place during that?
For sure. Yeah. Me and him talked about everything and like everything in those months. Like it was just him and I doing everything. And like he was so vulnerable with me. Like I literally carried him up and down the stairs, like put him to bed, like fed him like medication. Like we talked.
All by like just you.
Just me.
Yeah, man.
And like on my spare time, I got this book like all about your life or whatever. And I was asking him questions on there. And like, it was really like vibing the conversation.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like drinking and drugging like on my off time. And he knows.
Self-medicating.
Yeah, it was self-medicating. And he was just like, we talk about that. And it was just like, at that point, it's like, what am I'm never one to be like, I don't really care that much to lie to someone about what I'm doing. Like if somebody asks me, it's like if I'm doing it, then clearly I'm not that ashamed,
Right.
So if I'm ashamed of doing something, I just try not to do it,
So now your dad passes away to this fucking cancer,
and I lose it.
Yeah. Now you've lost the two men in your life. You lost Noah, and now you've lost your father.
Yeah, and then I lose it. Like I moved to Long Beach and then I'm just going like to the bars and everything all the time. And I get really low.
Is Andrea, are these friends still in your life? The same people that you ran
Andrea
with?
is at my apartment in Long Beach.
So you guys stayed close for a
rooming.
long time.
Yeah, I'm rooming with her. We fell out in 2020 during COVID. She had a Frogger boyfriend.
Yeah, time to do it.
So when you say when I hear fell out, I think overdose.
No.
The relationship had a falling.
Yeah, our relationship had a falling out
Okay.
over like some guy she was dating that I didn't like, and I was like not quiet about it.
Good for you. Have you ever overdosed?
Mm-mm. Nope.
I don't think I have. I got close, I think, where I was like ready to go to the hospital on too much because I think I was just spazzing out because I couldn't let too much blow.
Yeah, I've never had an overdose, but my sister tells me that like sometimes where she was like shaking me and I was like out cold and things like that. But I'm like, what was I on? And she was like, I think you were on. She's like, I saw you were smoking like crack or something. And I was like, no way, you can't like black out from that. And she was like, I thought you were overdosed a bunch of times. And I was like, okay, well, I don't remember that, so it doesn't count.
So it
kind of
doesn't
does, but I mean,
I'm like,
Renee be coming back.
no shit.
I'm like, I don't remember that, so I don't know. I must have been blacked out.
So when did you finally pack up and get the fuck out of California?
Oh my God. It was like in 2022. It was July 7/11, I remember. So my first sober date was 7/12 because I remember like 7/11 was the last day that I was using or drinking. And I went to rehab on 7/11. And yeah, my last day was that day, and my mom and my grandma got together my treatment, like rehab. They organized my treatment and gave me cash for that. And I boxed up all my stuff and sent it to St. Louis, and the rest is history. I went to treatment,
girl.
and then I went to sober living after.
Well, I don't want to gloss over. This is the miracle here. So you went to treatment. Where'd you go?
I went to Akua
Okay.
Mind and Body.
Never heard of
It's
that.
in Newport.
Okay, so and it was inpatient.
Inpatient.
How long?
I did detox for a week and then
Yeah.
treatment for 90 days.
Oh, so at night, because 90 days. I mean, here it's 30. I mean, and you can in theory pay for more, but insurance.
My insurance covered
Yeah,
my
like
90.
it not even. They don't do that anymore. Insurance. I mean, some people and a lot of people, I would argue.
30
If you're gonna
days
do
wouldn't
30
do shit
no,
for me.
Right. You need 30 and then if you're out in 30, then you need sober living, which is what we've been talking about with the nonprofit stuff. You need you need a continued care for 12 months. But 90
That's
days.
literally what I did.
Dr. Chris, our medical director, went to, I think it was San Diego for 90 days. There's something about, there's some California fucking hell stories, but there's one common theme, and I'm not speaking as an expert, is
A real habit.
longer stays as
Yeah.
possible out there. But to your point, like 30 days for some people won't do a fucking thing. And
Wouldn't
you'll
do
just go back to
anything.
treatment 3
Yeah.
times.
That's why you see a lot of repeats. But
Mhm.
I didn't. I was like, I don't want to do this again. I don't have the energy to do it again. Like, it took a lot to get me here, you know? Like, I'm in it. And so, like, I went to.
It sounds expensive too. I mean,
It was super
the
expensive.
name and being in Newport. God bless your mom and grandma.
My grandma paid it all. Honestly, my mom was just like, you need to do this for my daughter. You know, like, my grandma was like, okay.
Where'd you do sober living?
Chadwick House. They have one house. So it's like a joint house kind of thing. One's in Huntington Beach and one's in Fountain Valley. So I stayed at the
that's right. Like those are like Belleville,
cities.
Swansea.
Yeah, they're right next to each other. So I stayed at the house in Fountain Valley. Yeah, I was about to move.
And what
to
year was
Huntington.
this? Do you remember how old you were?
Yeah, in 22, because
Yeah.
in 2023 I moved here.
Right.
So like I did
Me
treatment
too.
for like a whole year. Like from the time I went to detox to the time I was out of sober living was like
putting in the work.
right
And doing
right
outpatient?
below a year. Yeah, I did outpatient while I was at sober living.
See what we're talking about.
I did it all.
I'm not trying to school you, but this is why it's just so fucking important.
I
I
believe
did-
you.
Yeah, I know.
I
know.
took every fucking recommendation. Someone was like, I recommend you do this. I'm like, I'm doing it. I need that, you know?
How'd you know? How'd you know you needed
God
it?
Damn it! It's what I tell people if they ask, and you can kind of tell if it's going to stick or not. Is are they willing to fucking listen? Like when you're, I was a horrible
Accountability.
listener until I was fucking done. And
I
then
was
like,
exhausted.
I'm done doing it Chris Pondoff's fucking way. You're done doing it Renee's way.
Yeah.
So please tell me. I'll listen. I'm desperate.
Anything, anyone. My caseworker.
And it's easier that way. Show me. Like, I don't want, it's so hard trying to do shit
They're
on
always
your
like,
own.
you're so easy, Renee. I'm like, I'm ready. Let's go. You know?
You like finally get over that like the world is against me kind of feeling.
Mhm.
I guess. Yeah. I was
No,
just
I
like,
think- yeah.
I just finally wanted to put in work for me. And I knew that like I didn't know fucking shit. Like,
surrender.
I didn't know what I was doing.
What is that you say, Chris? You don't know what is shit about fuck.
Oh, shit about fuck. Ruth
Yeah.
Lang.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know shit about anything. Like,
So it's
If
like really.
my way got me to treatment. Your way got you to fucking treatment with overdoses that don't count because you don't remember them.
Oh my god! Yeah, holy
it
shit.
has. Yeah.
But I mean, seriously, and then to be like a good student and say, okay, these people are here with experience,
They
with
know.
wisdom. They're offering us this help. It's not for the fucking paycheck. It's because they care and they have some fucking advice. God gave us one mouth and 2 ears.
And I knew that whatever it was that I was doing was so expensive. I got to leave from work. Like, I knew I wasn't going to get another opportunity.
Sure.
You know? And it's like that kind of feeling like, grab it while you can kind of vibe. I've always been like that. Like, seize the opportunity. Like, it's here now. Let's do it.
And it could have been, I mean, I know people that have gotten scholarships or gotten paid for and it doesn't work. And then by the time that they want it, they have to settle for anything that someone will offer them because they've expended. They did not choose the opportunity when it was presented to them because they weren't ready yet. It's unfortunate. But yeah, that's I strongly advise to, if that opportunity is staring you in the face, it's the opportunity of a fucking lifetime.
Yeah, for sure.
And to do and I love how you're talking about the extended care, because there are people that just as soon as they get detox, I got it. No, you fucking don't.
Yeah.
You're starting to feel
Detox
better.
of the drug, but your ego.
Well, that's the thing. My friends
Bingo.
offered to pick me
Bingo.
up from rehab. Like, my best friend Marlo offered to pick me up. My
Before
other
you were
friend.
done?
No, like
Oh,
when I was done or whenever I was done, and it was like
celebrate you.
I was like, I knew how that was gonna go, and I was
yeah.
like, no. And then my caseworker, she was like, Renee, you know your friends, you know you're moving for a reason. Like,
accountability.
why do you want to
yeah.
go and have them pick you up? Like, honestly, are you gonna go drink? Are you gonna be around people who are drinking? I'm like, oh, for sure.
Right.
Like, there's no doubt. She's like, pick the sober living and have them pick you up, or get on the plane immediately and go to St. Louis.
Right, yeah.
And I was like,
You know what you need to do.
I was like, all right, I'm going to go to sober living. Like, and my house mom from sober living picked me up from rehab. I'd
Hell
never
yeah.
met her
Bingo.
before, and she
amazing.
came and picked me up, and like, I moved me in
It's
that
fucking
day.
paying it forward.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like just underground shit that people, strangers,
people coming
you
together.
know how it
Never
feels.
met her before, and she was there to pick me up from treatment.
I mean, you'll help
Yeah.
if somebody could walk into underground on day one of their journey or day 0,
Mm-hmm.
and you will reach your hand out and help them, and you just
Yeah.
that's part of it. So you moved here in 23 because you just recently, as we like started this
Yeah.
recovery community, celebrated
Sometimes
a big
razz them a little.
what?
You're a razzer.
Am I?
Yeah. But in a good way. But
But
you razz. Anyway, keep going.
thanks for that.
I just want to
You celebrated a big milestone
Yeah.
right after we started.
Mhm.
What was that?
That was my 2-year anniversary. And I know if you're doing the math, you're like, whoa, Renee, you should have more than 2
Sure.
years.
don't shit on yourself.
Well,
But you this is important to you.
I did have a moment of, I don't want to say weakness, but clarity.
But this is
I
an important
guess.
story. I mean, because I think you said it earlier. You've heard people say, if we move or if I go here, maybe it won't follow me. But what did you do?
I went to Japan, which was a trip that I had planned with my other normie friends before I had even decided I wanted to get sober. So we were going to Japan, and I thought, I'm sober now. It's not going to bother me. I'm cool. But this is my first real like trip
Right.
with the homies. And I was like, I was weak. I lasted like half of the trip being sober, and then I don't know,
Fucking
as an
Tsingtao.
alcoholic, it was just
I think
like
that's a Japanese
someone
beer.
just offered me a sake and they poured it there and I just drank it. I didn't even think twice. And then since I
Damn,
had
y'all are
taken that
brave.
first one, I was like, all right, let's go to the bars now.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
so we
once I-
went.
Yeah.
And then I was to the races. I was like the one who like went to the liquor store, got a big bottle of whiskey,
Yeah.
Japanese whiskey, and I'm drinking all night. And
Japanese whiskey.
Everyone else is like asleep, and I'm like drunk all night in the morning.
Renata fucking went to Japan is the name
And
of
I
this
was like,
story.
Trying
and the
not
thing
to
is, like,
remember what you did.
The thing is, like, when I'm black, though, it's like there's only some like off times where I'm like rowdy or uncontrollable. But the thing is, like, the reason why I think I got away with being an alcoholic for so long is like people didn't notice. Like, I wasn't
Mhm.
like always out of pocket, you know? Like,
Yeah, that's what I've heard also. Like, because you're doing it in secret. Isn't that like a big part of addiction? Is like when you like you want to keep it a secret, you kind of do it by yourself. Like,
well,
and
I wasn't
before you
doing
come
it
out.
secretly. Like, everyone knew, and I was trying to get them to like drink with me, and no one wanted to drink. They're like, we're tired.
Mm.
But I was like, fine,
Losers.
you guys
Boring.
suck, you know? So it wasn't like hidden, but it was like,
Didn't realize I was on a Dork
Isolating
Express.
still.
yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's like I'm drunk and everyone else is like not. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like, why?
That
Why
feeling,
did
yeah.
why did I need, like, why did I feel the need to do that, you know?
Yeah.
It's like other people were drinking, but yeah, it was like casual. Like I was like drinking,
Right. Yeah.
you know? And that's like when I realized there is a difference between me and everyone else. Like,
Right.
Damn.
it didn't click for me before. It was like I always thought that I was manageable just because I wasn't always like acting nutso. But like, no, like I don't drink like
Yeah.
other people drink. Like I don't stop when other people
Me
stop.
either, Renee.
recognizing
you know?
like your part in the issue.
Like I just don't have that. I have an allergy. Like it's
Right.
plain. Like I can hold a job, yeah, great, but you know, it's only a matter of time before things
Right.
get out of
That's it right
hand, you
there.
know? And it's like I just wanted to be so obsessed with how I can manage it. And it's like all over the big book, like how obsessed we are about switching things over and trying to
Mhm.
control every detail to make it work for longer. But it's like eventually it comes to a head.
It's and so
The
much
tipping point.
time mindfuck manipulation
Obsessed.
will do. Like, we're
Yes.
obsessed with. Okay, I mean,
It's like
I'm gonna
who
put
wastes that much
water.
time?
I started putting vodka and Pedialyte.
I
so I
started
could-
chasing with water because I thought it hydrated me
Right,
as
right.
I was getting dehydrated. And
It's the
like,
only way I've ever done it.
well,
it's like,
Keep
what?
up,
It
sister.
doesn't make sense. Like all these weird maneuvers we're doing. It's like normal people don't do that.
And I mean, literally, to your point, it's that obsession of the mind. We think about it all
the
the
time.
time. That's wild. And it costs. I mean, and talking about it, like you missed a half of a experience of a lifetime.
I mean, I was there. I didn't black out, thank God, during that trip. But like, I was obsessing, and like, I
Mhm.
was like, "Oh, we got to stop at this liquor store. We got to go here
right,
to
probably
drink."
missed out
And
on
it's
some.
like I could have done so many
Right.
other cool things with my time. And then it's like on the airport, it's like now I'm obsessing over like drinking before the flight and what kind of alcohol I'm going to drink to hide it from my mom who's picking me up. And it's like
God, yeah.
immediately, like right when she picks me up, she's like, "You've been drinking. What's up?"
And good for her.
And I was just like, "Oh, all that planning." And
Mhm.
she knew right away. She's like, "So what's up? You're going to keep doing this or what?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "No, I'm done." And literally I was done.
So
Like,
that was it.
yeah. She called me out that night, and I
that
called
was
my
that. Was
sponsor.
that day in October?
That was in October.
Yeah.
What do you think would have happened if she didn't say anything to you?
I
That's
would
a
have
good
kept
question, Zoe.
probably kept drinking until I got sick of it again. I don't
Do
know.
you think like the accountability part of it was big for you?
Yeah, for sure. Because I had done all that work, and it's like
Yeah.
for,
Sure you
for
did.
fucking
Accountability
what?
to yourself. Like all it took was one comment from your
And
mom.
good for your mom because
Yeah.
you know, she had a lot of skin in the game and her heart could have been broke, but she called you on it. And what a relationship. I mean, what a gift.
She's like, "You reek."
Yeah.
All the
God.
time I'm like spraying body spray, chewing gum, and she's like, "Your pores, dude. Like you reek."
So you called your sponsor.
Yeah, I
And how
called
did
my
that go?
sponsor, and I was begging her that I could keep my time. I was like, "It was just a lapse." In rehab, they told us there's a difference between a lapse and a relapse. This was a lapse, so I don't need to start over my time. She said, "Well, we're not at your rehab. It's a relapse,
Hell
and you're
yeah.
starting over." And I was like,
God sent you another
"I'm like,
good,
fuck you."
strong, right.
Yeah.
but that helped you, right?
Yeah.
You know, may for you, that's what you needed.
I couldn't have my cake and eat it too.
So you've mentioned the program. What can you share about your recovery today? Like what works for you?
Connection. I need to stay connected as much as I'm a homebody and I don't really it's not my first thought to be around or hang out with people. I need that. And I know I need that. And I have to make sure even if I don't feel like it, that I'm making an effort to always connect. I go to the meeting. I talk to the people after. I call the people. I sponsor other women. They ask me to share my story. I share it. Anything that's offered to me, that's how I make this shit count is I have to give it back. And as much as I don't want to do it, if I want to be sober, if I want to be able to keep it, I have to do it. And it's
Sixth stage of grief.
Yeah.
Meaning making. Yeah.
So it's I need to do it. And I'm not always positive in rainbows and butterflies. I have a lot of social anxiety. Outgoing is not my initial self. No. And I just do it. And the more I do it, the easier it becomes, you know?
Mm-hmm. How did you find Sarah in the gathering?
Jess, actually.
Nice.
I was at an AA meeting, the young people's meeting there, and I was like, this church is pretty cute. And Jess was like, hi, I go to this church. Do you want to come here?
Let me swoop in.
You want to come here on Sunday? And I was like, okay, yeah, fine.
Next thing you know, you're full
And
bathtub.
so I came on Sunday, and then we went to McCausland, and I was like, not for me.
No, Red
And
Heart.
she's like, okay, let's go to the other one, the
Right,
Clayton
we got
one.
3 options.
And I was like, there's more. And so she's like, okay, next Sunday you want to go to the Clayton one? I was like, sure.
Right, all you have to do is come back.
And I went, and I was like, this is my speed.
I like it in there. It's a little darker. It's low sensory.
Exactly.
It's my fucking house, bro.
I couldn't do
Jesus, I
McCausland.
guess.
Ugh.
Isn't it?
No shade on McCausland people, but it's just not my
No,
vibe.
we're Clayton. Yeah, Clayton OG.
Clayton. That's it.
Everybody feels comfortable in a different
That's where I met
space.
Your main squeeze?
Boo thing?
my boo thing. I met my boo
That's
thing
what
there.
You
I'm
met her there?
hoping.
I did.
What?
The old ladies at the church put them together.
No freaking
Yeah, they
way.
workshopped
That's
it.
so cute.
She wanted a piece of this for a long time,
Shut
and
the
I
hell
haven't
up,
played
bro.
hard to get.
Renee,
she know
he's
about
been so
that?
good this episode. I just want you to know he's been so fucking good this
Thank you.
episode. You're welcome.
Let him live a little.
I do appreciate that labeled pride. Do you have to pee again? All right, we're gonna land the plane here in a couple minutes.
I know.
I
I've
have
been
to go
having
too.
pee for a long
All right.
time, but I've been so locked in, and now it seems like maybe I'll be.
Go ahead.
okay.
We won't land the plane till you get back. Yeah. So I met Ashley there, and it was not I don't shit where I eat. That's that place was my life, and relationships that had ended in my past, especially during active addiction and alcoholism. You don't go to the same bar together, let alone go to the same fucking church together. So I was like, I can't do this. It's all I knew was breakups going. So finally, I guess these elderly women and my mother and Jesus and all these fucking people.
It's beautiful.
I guess kept screaming loud enough, so I grew a pair and I asked her out.
So you asked her out. Did she know you were going to ask her out?
I think there would have been enough kind of hitting around.
Yeah.
And we said on the first date was like, what are we going to do if this
I
goes
know.
sideways? She's like, we just have to promise to be kind to one another. And nobody's ever talked to me like that. I'm like, oh, wow.
That's
I could
sweet.
do kindness.
Yeah.
And now that you know her, that's her. So
That's her MO.
She can be a fucking ball breaker sometimes.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong, but
I'm sure everyone.
But yeah. So we and I actually proposed her on the steps at Clayton.
I saw that photo.
That was to really lay it on. She wasn't going to say no to me on the church steps. She
Strategic.
Right. And then we brought Charlie up there and have met amazing people, including yourself. So it's really been it's everything that.
A huge part of your family.
Well, and it's everything that these places are fucking supposed to be. It walks the walk. A lot of them don't. A lot of them fucking bullshit and traumatize fucking people and want to turn it into a treehouse club where there's no change and everything. They make things look like the people that go there and they don't make any room for anybody else.
Yeah.
And this is a place that what the postcard or the fucking Hallmark movie should be like.
I'm sure that there's room for growth with the gathering, but the thing that I love about it is that there's two things I really love. The first thing is that they're not like blind there. Like they are self-aware. And like if there's like something going on,
Right.
then they're like speaking on it. Or if there's like something that like the Methodist Church altogether is doing that they don't really appreciate.
Sure.
They speak on it and they're not afraid to call themselves out or, you know, say like, hey, this is something that we have opportunity with and we want to grow with. And then the second thing is like when I first got sober and ever since the first church service I went to, I felt like every service was like tailored to what was going on in my life personally. Like I felt like the message was personal to me from God, that God is talking to
That's
me.
the Holy Spirit.
And like,
bro.
exactly. And I was like, this is the Holy Spirit. And like through my life, things were being guided. Like people were being entered in my life. Like that's how I even got my job at this nonprofit. It was one of the service things. Like they're like, it's service time, go and volunteer. And I literally called like all of them. And like one of them called me back and was like, yeah, we need you to volunteer. I volunteered with them for like a month and they're like, you want a job? And I was like,
Nice.
Maybe even
Are
need.
you don't feel, I don't put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable sharing the nonprofit? We can give them a quick plug or
yeah, Bridge of Hope
Bridge of Hope.
Ministries.
Oh, wait, love. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like kind of like in
No,
startup.
I like that.
It's like startup nonprofit right now
Yeah, yeah.
because they're transitioning to medical respite, medical recuperative care. They're working with
you work with Kelly used to be on the
Kelly
board there, right?
Braggs. Yeah, she's no longer there, but now it's Sonia Deal. She's on the board. She's the new CEO.
Got it.
Took over
I
for
love
Kelly,
Kelly.
and like we're working right now with Peter and Paul to get one floor. We're working on
Right.
renting out that floor and Peter and Paul to do the recuperative care. They're doing construction right now.
Medical respite's so important too.
It's so hard to get off the ground. I'm like, oh my God, this is way more than I thought it was going to be. But
No, that's awesome work you're doing. And that's cool that you found it through volunteering. And did you find
It's
them
so
through the
organic.
gathering?
yeah.
And now you're
So many things.
a huge staple to this new ministry we started in
Huge
October.
staple. Huge staple.
And you know, we're hopefully 2026 is going to just blow up to as far as outreach is concerned, because we have done minimal. I haven't gotten to all the sober living houses here in the area we're going to.
Yeah.
And shout from the top of a mountain that we're here and all are welcome. And you know, pretty soon come out and you can share your story.
Yeah,
and
let me know.
Renee can celebrate you and give you the mic when you want to share what's hurting, and we'll all be there for you. And then we have meetings at night. So
Yeah.
did you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Who are you talking to? But I forget there's an audience.
There you go.
I love
Just,
that.
well,
That's exactly how it's supposed to be. It's just us.
We just, according to Charlie, need more subs.
He listens?
No, he just
Oh, good.
chirps
I'm
my
like, holy
YouTube
shit,
page, the
he's a
YouTube
hater.
page, our YouTube page, because we don't have enough subs.
Oh, subscribers.
I need more subs because I'm
He's
dumb.
so cool.
Sorry.
Just wait till I get a
That
TikTok,
was
Charlie.
gross.
I didn't even listen.
By the way,
'cause-
you're on that.
TikTok?
You got to be our TikToker.
TikTok.
You're of age.
Imagine.
Do it.
That's on my list of admin things to talk to you about.
Great.
All right.
Well, this is awesome. I think. I mean, your story to say it's crazy.
You're a bad
is,
bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You. You summed it up. And
Yeah.
and where's mom?
Mom's going through her own recovery journey right now. She's giving up smoking weed.
Mm.
She's been smoking. She's 13 and she's 67 now.
No
Every
shit.
day of her life.
Whoa.
She got sick, like that one, like hypermesis or whatever. That one like thing that happens when you smoke weed for so long for chronic people, and they can't digest anything. They throw up. They're always
I've heard
nauseous.
of this shit.
Well,
My
it's
mother was
real.
I haven't. What is it?
I thought it was made up. I was like, there's
Yeah.
no way weed is
Fucking
gonna
get it.
can do
Relax.
something so bad to someone. And yeah, it affected my mom. And I was like, dude, you got to leave it. It's not
Man.
cool anymore. And so she's
Yeah.
what? She's like going on 20 days sober now.
Look at her.
Yes.
Does she want to come out?
I mean, no, I know she doesn't. She's
Well, we want you.
even
about
meet
to
me?
retire, and she's looking for hobbies soon, but after she retires.
Well, Underground would welcome her. I want her to meet
told
my
her.
mom.
I was like, you're going to come to church with me. I was like, shift happens. You need to see it.
That's the new
She's like,
series,
I can't
yeah.
go this Sunday, but I'll go the Sunday after. I was like, bet. I'm going to hold you to
All
it.
right, I want to get her to a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
like,
And I'm praying for your sister. You're
yeah.
absolutely
Pray for
lovely.
her.
And is she around here or is she back in?
She's in St. Louis
All right.
for now.
Okay. Well, if she ever needs anything,
Yeah.
you know what to do.
I got some resources.
Yeah.
We'll see when she's ready.
right.
Bingo. You got to be ready. Renee, thanks for driving out here. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Thanks for being
Thanks
you.
for having me.
When,
Both of you guys.
When Zoe, because she says I don't tell her anything, was like,
He
so
fucking doesn't. He fucking doesn't. And then I show up and he's like, we're opening a nonprofit. And I'm,
You're like,
we have an app.
oh.
Shut- like what? Anyway.
and she
Big news.
She goes, can I at least like know who we're interviewing tonight? I go, oh yeah, Renee. She replied in all caps, Queen.
Queen. Yes, Queen.
That's how I felt. Because I felt stupid. I was like, am I supposed to know? Like,
Yeah.
no. There's literally been nothing. And
Yeah.
so it was a surprise. And I was like,
I was excited.
I feel
like,
like it is on the calendar invite of who we're.
really?
it wasn't. There was no calendar.
All right. No
Because
argument.
I
I'm not going to
looked.
litigate this.
Anyway,
I'm very glad that you were here too, Zoe. Not gonna lie, it was just Chris.
God, you want to be stuck in a room with this
Would feel
loser.
fucking weird. Would feel a little awkward. She does add a little
We'd leave the
flair,
door
you
open.
know. You guys are a great duo.
I need Zoe. I need Zoe in my life to
You balance each other out on this podcast for sure.
I think Ashley looks at her as actually my like babysitter and handler.
I'm screaming Chris's keeper.
I
Well,
believe it.
See you Wednesday night. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
Jess is telling her story. She's singing. You'll start singing.
I'll
soon.
be there.
That's so
Renee.
exciting.
God bless you so much. Thanks for coming.
You too. Thank you guys.
Let
All
us
right.
pray.
Pondoffs Anonymous is hosted by Chris Pondoff with Zoe Mindenall and Jeff Allen. Produced, engineered, mixed, and filmed by Jeff Allen. Recorded at Illinois Recovery Center in the Pondoffs Anonymous studios. Music by McCall. The track is Anti-Hero. This podcast shares stories. It's not a substitute for professional help. If you need support, visit pondoffsanonymous.com and contact us.